Okay, Jacob, you gotta stop doing it. What's up, JT? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey. This over here for you to have. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Alrighty. This is gonna be real quick. I was gonna save this until tomorrow, but Spirit led me to do it today. Okay. So there's a karmic system, okay, that consulted within a fake spiritualist. Whoever this fake spiritualist is, the one that wants to be like you. Okay, so if you are a reader, okay, you can have another reader that's trying to take on your essence as a reader, and they really not. If you are a book writer, you have somebody that's trying to pretend to be a book writer. Okay, whatever you are, you have someone out here that's trying to be exactly who you are. Now, whoever this person is who this family member, this sibling, this sister of yours was consulting in as far as going to for spiritual work. Okay, so let's say, okay, I do tarot, right? Reading, whatever you want to call it. I do it, right? But then you have a sibling of mine, if not a younger sibling of mine, if not a friend of mine, whoever this sister might be, that went to this fake false ass spiritualist, okay, to have some type of spiritual work done on you, or to divination spy into your life. But whoever they went to, okay, as a to consult some type of spiritual help from, they cannot read your energy at all. Okay, so you have somebody out here that's pretending to be a spiritualist, but they are fake ass spiritualists. And whoever this sibling been going to, they've been going to a fake ass spiritualist. This is the fake ass spiritualist that's been trying to take on your essence. And for some reason, you know, people are now, look, somebody hating on your spiritual gifts. I told you. This is a fake ass spiritualist out here that's been fooling everybody. And for some reason, it seemed like this fake ass spiritualist been fooling family members of yours as if they like the real thing. This could also be a fake ass spiritualist that could have fooled a boss or a CEO to trick them into giving them an opportunity. Okay, this is someone that had help from a group of people, okay, to actually help them get to some type of level where they was able to try to take on your essence to receive whatever this opportunity is. And it's crazy because I'm getting all these downloads. Whoever this fake spiritualist is, this is somebody that actually really worked with real spiritualists. Let me just say that. There's a fake spiritualist, right? Let's say this is a fake spiritualist right here. They work with actual real spiritualists to help them appear to be real. They could have worked with other people that did a bunch of fraudulent shit as far as helping them steal your content to act like they was you. You get what I'm saying? And so that's how this boss or CEO or whatever this person is was tricked into giving this person a contract, or that's what they trying to do now. Okay, this person could have stole an opportunity from you because they was actually working with real spiritualists that tried to make them look like one or whatever they was trying to look like. Okay, then when people heard like, oh wow, this person got on like da 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 da, I'm real. But then come to find out this person was fake the whole time. And ever since this person stole something from you, this person could have tried stole the opportunity from you. Okay, and they work with others to do this. So now when it's time for this person to be put up to the test, when it comes down to actually proving that they the real shit and you're not, they flunking every time. And only the real shit remain. And whoever this realist, okay, is you. And whoever claiming they the realist ain't you. This is somebody that was willing to have you unalive to keep the fact that they was fake as fuck a secret. This is somebody that was willing to run your ass off the road. Like as you traveling, they have a car going full force with a police car behind it, backing it up to make sure they do their job, to run you off the road. To keep the fact that they not the realest, they the actually fakest, but you're the realest, I'm the realest, and they the fakest. Because whatever they done did in the past to appear to be real, that deceived a lot of people, and obviously it deceived the sister of yours that's been seeking spiritual help from them. Now everybody's starting to see like, hey, something ain't right. Okay, this could be multiple people. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Hey, what's up, Debbie, Shamika, and stuff. This could be multiple people that's starting to see this person for who they really are. And this person been trying to like consistently. When I say consistently, this person been consistently, look, caught in the act, lawsuit. I can't make this shit up, bro. Somebody got caught in the act, a karmic air sign. That's a fake empress. Yeah, they try to run your ass off the road. Then when you slow up to get off the road, the car wants to now slow up, but look back in the rearview mirror type shit. Fake empress. Yeah, that they stole your stability. Bomb, got him. This bitch was willing to run you off the road. Still kill and destroy you to keep the fact that they was fake the whole time. Okay, so whoever this fake empress is a fake spiritualist in your family. And they've been consulting within another fake ass spiritualist. So whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is the fake ass empress that's in your family. For some of you, this is a sister. They got caught in the act trying to unalive you because they wanted to appear in your essence. This is a fake ass spiritualist in your family. And for some of you, I kept getting sister. She was working with local authorities that tracked your ass because and it's not just one car that they sent after you. It's not just one car. It was two cars. And for some reason behind those two cars was the mobile police officer car. That was right behind that car. Making sure the job get done. Because this is somebody that worked against you. Stability. Look, too much attention. I'm trying to tell you. This is somebody that's under judgment at this time. That needed your good energy. I told you. This is somebody that see that you're a problem solver when it comes down to what they did to try to take your stability. Whatever that stability might be to you. This is somebody that thought raging spiritual warfare against you. You get what I'm saying? Was the way to go. They worked with the clerk of court to steal a home from you. They worked with a Judas too. Wow. Somebody that was very close to you. So this air sign just didn't act alone. This air sign worked with a Judas. I'm getting this is three different people here. I'm getting this is three different people. Yes, you might have a fake empress that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your family, right? But you also got another fake empress here that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your family was consulting in. So let's say this is your sister or a sister of mine. They was also consulting in another fake bitch. But these two fake bitches had help from a Judas. What? Yeah, and they got caught in the act. When I saw it the first time, I'm like, what the fuck? Then the second time, I'm like, okay, so these bitches is really playing. And now imagine me speeding down the street or any type of thing like that. You don't think they would have stopped me? Ain't no way you of the law and you see a car tailgating somebody as close as they was doing to damn near run somebody off a slippery road into a slippery slope to crash into a car accident. Ain't no way. And you don't stop them? Yeah, look, as soon as I split the deck, it was for the money. It was for the stability, the home, and the money. Yeah, and this is somebody that also wanted revenge. Bong, got him. Yeah, this is somebody that wanted revenge because they couldn't convict you of a crime. Okay, this is somebody that was trying to appear as you. Look, bomb, got him, that wanted to be just like you. Like I said, 3 different motherfuckers. You had someone that wanted to be like you. That's why they wanted to have your money, because somebody wanted to appear boss as you. That's this fake empress. That could be a Capricorn towards Virgo. They wanted to appear as you. They wanted to be just like you, right? Then they worked with a clone that was also trying to be like you too. Then this Judas is the one that wanted revenge. I told you. So each one of them had a motive with working against you. Each one of them had a motive with working against you. Each one of them. Let me say that again. You had this Judas that wanted revenge. You wanted this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius wanted to be you. And then you had this fake empress that wanted your money. And they worked with the clerk of court to help all 3 of them out, and something didn't go in their favor, so they decided to try to run your ass off the road or whatever they attempted to do. Yeah, they mad because they couldn't convict you of something. Terrible endings is coming to these people by the morning. Damn. By the morning, terrible endings is coming to these people. And let me tell you why. They try to steal from you through the spiritual realm. So let me basically break it down. We got a crackhead. I'm not talking about this crackhead energy. That's this hitman. Yeah, I'm not doing this. And let me tell you why. Because I keep pulling up on this. Yeah, things are falling apart for them. Yeah, and this Judas is somebody that you've known for a very long time. Yeah, they could have short money at this time. Keep standing in your power. So I guess the person that was this is somebody that was performing rituals on a star messenger, which is you. Yeah, and you're gonna be living a better life by tomorrow morning. Yep, you're gonna be living a better life by tomorrow morning. You most definitely is. And somebody mad. Yeah. Somebody been in their little sanctuary performing rituals on you. I guess whoever this person is that was in the car trying to run somebody off the road. Okay. That's this crackhead nigga. I'm tired. Yeah. And that's somebody that's mad because you don't want to fuck with them. Or this is somebody that's the head of this little clique over here. So whoever this Judas is that you know for a long period of time that wanted revenge. Then this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius wanted to be like you. They just wanted to live in your star power. And then you had this fake empress, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that wanted your money. That also wanted to be like you. But they all connected to this crackhead that was the hitman. This is the hitman that's mad because you reject him. So now this hitman also have a motive. They feel like you got to go through them in order to, I guess, be whatever you want to be in life. Like, who the fuck asked to be a part of your clique? I never did. And you can't tell me in order for me to obtain my money and my stability and all this shit back that this air sign tried to steal and this fake empress tried to get away with acting like this is her money, and this karmic baby father that wanted revenge because somebody left him, just like you're mad because I left your ass. So it's like, you can't tell me you gotta have things your way, and if you don't have things your way, you're gonna unalive me. And of course, you're gonna work with these 3 people that's a part of this assembly line, okay, that you formed to do so. It sounds like 2 bitter ass niggas and 2 broke ass, fake ass hoes. That's what it's giving. Okay, you had this Judas that was next to you that obviously wanted revenge because you left them. I don't care if you back with them. They did something when you left them. You could have left this person alone. You could have possibly stopped fucking with this person at one point in time. And whatever you did, whether you still with this person or not, because sometimes people have a falling out and they get back together. And sometimes they don't. But whatever took place when y'all wasn't together, they decided to collaborate with a karmic air sign. Okay, in a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that's a fake Empress. Okay, this karmic air sign wanted to take on your essence as a reader. And this fake Empress, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo wanted your money. Fake flex with your money. Okay, and then they sent this crackheaded ass nigga in. Okay, to unalive you. That's the one that got caught in the act, I guess, being assigned to run your ass off the road. But these are all the people that collaborated with each other to try to steal from you spiritually. So the rituals that they was performing on you got blocked. It got blocked. Let me get this deck over here. Look, God blocked it. Exactly. So somebody felt like, okay, so let me say this. If they was able to steal from you spiritually, in the past, where they was able to obtain some type of stability, God allowed them to do that. See, it seemed like somebody tried to steal from you from the spiritual realm. Somebody tried to go into your Akash records. Somebody tried to basically fool God as if, appear to God as if they was you. They could have did this the first time to help them get some type of stability, right? But what they don't know is God wasn't fooled the first time around. They were. God knew that whatever they was asking them for appearing to be as you in the spiritual realm. So this is whoever got the stability. That's his fake ass Empress. That's his Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's a fake ass Empress that's working with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? One of these was able to get some type of stability, right? But they was able to go through the spiritual realm and quote unquote appear as you, where they thought they was tricking God into giving them your blessings and not you. But what they don't know is when they went to God appearing as you, God was like, we know you ain't Leanne. We know you ain't the collective. But we gonna give you this stability. Okay? And the reason why we're gonna give you this stability is because it comes with a price. So what they thought they was getting away with at one point in time, thinking they was tricking God as if appearing to you as God, as if God is dumb, like he don't know who is who, because we all got an energetic signature that he assigned us to. So it doesn't matter if you took my energetic signature and attached it to yours. God knew that wasn't you. That's why you appearing to be a fake ass Empress. You performed rituals, you did dark magic, and you performed rituals. God as if that's possible. But God knew who you was the first time around. God knew who you was the first time around. Are you slow? God knew that. God knew that. He knew who you was the first time around. And the moment that you got the stability, you went around bragging to everyone. Oh, guess what? I was able to go through Leanne and the collective energy, and I was able to appear as her. And guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? What happened, girl? Oh, God blessed me with her stability. Not knowing that was their, whatever you did in the spiritual realm was exposed. And so once people caught wind of whoever this fake ass Empress stealing from you, what they thought they stole from you, from the spiritual realm, they start getting addicted with performing rituals on you, trying to steal from you through the spiritual realm. In fact, it got so known to the point where this fake empress, which could be your sister and your family, this is how known it got. This bitch thought she stole something from you. So this main character, which is this Gemini Libra Aquarius, that's connected to this crackhead, that's mad because you don't fuck with them no more, that got caught in the act trying to run your ass off the road, whatever the fuck they try to do, in order to make this bitch appear to be as if she's a leader, as if she's somebody, as if she did something. And now that this Gemini Libra Aquarius now have to sit up here, now have to face the crowd that you was trying to entertain, that you don't have stability no more, because it was never yours. God made you think you was taking something from somebody, and now you don't got it. It got to the point where this fake ass empress, which is this Capricorn, Capricorn, a fake empress in your family, a sister of yours, thought she can go through the spiritual realm and steal from you too. Now, this fake empress, this Capricorn, they thought they can go through the spiritual realm like this Libra did or Gemini Aquarius did in the past and steal from you. So I guess this Capricorn heard, yeah, this Libra or Gemini Aquarius bitch, she stole from my sister in the past year. She got a stability, but not knowing that she been doing a bunch of fuck shit that's over here. Bitch came back as a motherfucker. Thought you could do the same thing by stealing somebody's money through the spiritual realm, appearing to be your sister or appearing to be like a sister in this sister-like energy, to trick God into thinking that he was going to allow you to go around fake flexing with my shit. Yeah, God blocked it. Bomb. There we go. Yeah, this is somebody that's working with somebody on YouTube. Yeah, they trying to suppress my live stream. They got me showing like I'm offline. Yep, they got me showing, look, I'm offline. Yeah, because they mad because I'm exposing it. They mad because I'm exposing it. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they now look, they got me back online. That's fine. It is what it is, like I said. It is what it is, like I said. This Gemini Libra Aquarius, you went through the spiritual realm, cloaking yourself in my energy, trying to fool my spirit guides and God and Jesus and whoever else to trick them into giving you my shit. And guess what? They gave it to you and you thought you really took my shit. And so now what you took, you got to give back, and you don't want to give it back because now you have to sit there and explain not to just this fake ass empress, that's his sister energy, that's his Capricorn. You got to explain to the whole world what happened. I'm explaining to the whole world, including this dusty ass Capricorn that's over there seeking spiritual advice from a lame ass bitch that don't even know what she's talking about. The bitch never robbed your sister spiritually. Whoever this Capricorn is. Whoever this Capricorn is, the bitch never robbed your sister, literally or spiritually. She did. And whatever God allowed her to obtain, she got to give back. And if she don't want to give it back, it's going to land her ass behind bars. And the fact that she got caught in the act having this crackhead nigga speed and try to run somebody off the road, okay, they got caught in the act doing that. That's what I'm saying. So why is this fake ass empress, that's this Capricorn, steady trying to consult spiritual help from this karmic water sign that don't even know what the fuck. These are a bunch of fake bitches. I'm sorry. You got a karmic air sign, a karmic water sign that's a fucking cunt, and then you got a karmic Capricorn. All of them are slow. Whoever this Capricorn is, you sitting over there believing a hype that this karmic cunt ass water sign female and this air sign was telling you about what they was able to steal from me or the collective spiritually through performing rituals. Y'all sitting up there opening up portals and not properly closing it. And whatever portal that this fake empress opened, you done let in a deity that your ass can't even get rid of. That's what this air sign is not telling y'all. That's what this cunt ass water sign that want to appear to be me ain't telling you. I think I done said that in my last two readings. The reading from the night before. This air sign has to pay up to the deity that they called on when they opened up that portal thinking they were stealing from me. That's why this person, just Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the Libra, is being exposed. That's why they not only just being exposed for doing a bunch of bullshit in a courtroom with a clerk of court, they've been exposed for working with this crackheaded ass nigga that feels rejected by the collective and by me, got caught in the act trying to run somebody off the road. Because this bitch pay up to a deity that she called on, thinking that she can cloak herself in my energy to steal from God. The only person that got tricked was her. But this water sign can't even break it down like that because they not a real spiritualist. So whoever gave this water sign an opportunity to even work with them in the music industry, acting, whatever, that was a waste of time because this bitch was a flop. So now we go back to you. You're stupid ass. You done opened up a whole fucking portal, just like this air sign did, to try to take somebody money or try to keep some money that you took from somebody, which is the collective, which is me. And you're trying to figure out why you walking around broke. You're walking around brokey because whatever you did to open up this portal, to call on a deity, to cloak yourself in my energy, or to appear to trick God, just like this air sign, God gonna forever block you. And if this is the whole city and state of wherever you live at, collective, or the whole city and state of Mobile, Alabama, y'all steady trying to do magic. And of course, when you do bonding magic, you open up a portal. You call on a deity. You try to cloak somebody's energy, appear in a spiritual realm as the person you trying to take from. God is gonna forever block it. That means the door is closed. Period. The door to the spiritual realm, when it comes down to y'all taking from the collective, taking from me, it is closed. God is going to forever block it. That's why I'm able to see this Capricorn straight through. Bitch, you did the same thing this air sign did. Now you got a deity that you called on that you got to pay back, bitch. How you going to pay them back? Because this bitch over here got caught in the act working with a crackhead to run somebody off the road. This bitch about to get locked up. So now, what is you about to do? What are you about to do? Because that deity you called on, what are you about to do? Yeah, like I said, these are people that was performing rituals on the star messenger, thinking they can go through the spiritual realm and steal from you spiritually so they can manifest literally. That's why Spirit is telling you to keep standing in your power, because things is falling apart for whoever this person is that wanted revenge, which is this Judas, okay, that you known for a long period of time that got short money. In the morning, you're going to be living a better life. I told you. They're going to be facing concurrent sentencing. What did I say? What is this fake ass Capricorn going to do? Look, spiritually unprotected. I told you. What did I say? Spiritually unprotected. This fake empress, that's his Capricorn. You're spiritually unprotected. You called on a deity to cloak yourself in a energy that you was thinking you could fool the angels and gods to trick them into giving you this collective or my blessings. You gotta be somewhere like you're spiritually unprotected. You're done. That means anybody that's attached to you, around you, they gonna catch hell. But you performed those rituals because you thought that you would be able to get somebody's energy. And not only get somebody's energy, but work through that energy to get away with stealing some money or taking their money. And God blocked that too. And now this backlash is something serious. because you're spiritually unprotected. You're sitting over there big mad too. This is somebody that worked with a teacher. That's no longer going to be a teacher. Whoever this air sign is a teacher. So whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, that thought they cloaked themselves in your energy in order to receive some type of stability that they thought they stole from you spiritually. Yeah, that's this teacher that worked with this crackhead nigga over here. That's mad because you rejected them. Yeah, they got caught in the act trying to run your ass off the road. So this is the teacher, whoever this teacher is. This could be a kindergarten teacher or somebody at Drift Ford Development, Line Cloth, wherever the fuck this bitch work at. Yeah, she over there big mad. And she got caught in the act trying to, do some wicked ass shit. Because now you got to sit there and face some type of embarrassment. Niggas like, oh, I thought you performed rituals on the collective over there, on Leanne. What happened? I thought you was able to take from her spiritually. What happened? What happened is the bitch is a flop. What happened is she couldn't trick God. Well, the way that she thought she tricked God. God tricked her. And now this is the same bitch over there working with a fake ass empress that's a Capricorn that think this bitch can obtain your energy and do the same thing that she thought she did. These are two dumb, slow bitches that thought they tricked God or can trick God. And they fucked around and found out that they couldn't trick God, and everybody know this. And whatever they did, they got blocked. That's a fact. They ass is under judgment. They got caught in the act trying to do some weird ass shit and drew too much attention. And guess what this is all stemming from? This teacher at this school, this fake ass empress that's a Capricorn towards Virgo, heavy on the Capricorn, this whack ass water sign that's a whole cunt out here in these streets. Guess what this is all stemming from? This Judas that wanted revenge. And this is a Judas that you known for a long period of time that has some short money, and they work with this crack-headed ass nigga at the county jail and a school teacher and his fake ass empress, Capricorn towards Virgo, heavy on a Capricorn, a water sign that's a whole cunt. They work with a bunch of motherfuckers that wanted to be just like you, and they thought performing rituals on you and cloaking themselves in your energy will fool God. But God keep blocking it. And the more God keep blocking it, the God keep giving me the downloads to expose y'all motherfuckers. To basically let y'all know, y'all can never deceive God. That's basically the message that I'm giving. Y'all sitting up here thinking y'all making a scene. Oh yeah, this kindergarten teacher. I went through the spiritual realm performing rituals on this star messenger, which is Leanne. But bitch, you over here working with the clerk of court. You over here working with this crackhead nigga that feel rejected by Leanne, though. And sitting over there big man like you. Stalking, tracking, IP address stalking, ready to run somebody off the road just to what? Prove a point that you didn't lose the stability that you did? That you thought you went through the spiritual realm and took? Yeah. That's the embarrassment your ass is facing. And then you got this whack ass fake empress over here looking stupid ass fuck. And guess what? All these people ties back to this Judas. That's who was going back telling your business. So this Judas was going back telling your business to this crack-headed ass teacher over here that, yeah, this was somebody that, yeah, they wasn't a handler. This Judas was a karmic masculine or feminine. Their job was supposed to come around you, get information about you, and go back and tell this teacher to help them with whatever this court case is. And it ain't working. So whoever this Judas is that wanted revenge, they only work with these group of people out of spitefulness. And whatever they did out of spitefulness to help them with whatever these claims is or claim was in the courtroom, it did not work. Now this bitch got so desperate, so fucking desperate today. Well, you working with a rejected ass, heartbroken ass, fire sign nigga that's mad because I don't want to be with him. Let's talk about it. To stalk somebody, to run them off the road because you bitter because you can't steal. That nigga bitter because nobody don't give a fuck about them, not even their own mother. Let's talk about it. Then you got this fake ass empress over here trying to fake flex with somebody else's money. You know I'm a psychic investigator, bitch. Stop playing with me. I'm pressure out here in these streets. Like I said, ain't no bitch gonna sit up here and tell me I can't read nobody energy. Ain't no way you sitting up here talking about you a spiritualist and you can't read nobody energy like this. Bitch, it's only 36 minutes on the timer, bitch. Honestly, I was finished before 37 minutes. I was finished before it reached 10 minutes. It was just like that, easy. So whoever this fake ass Capricorn is that's consulting in this water sign, I don't understand why you still consulting into a cunt ass water sign that's trying to appear to be something like me. It shouldn't take them that long to read energy. And the fact that this person is claiming that they read the energy, claiming they know what they're doing, but y'all still failing at what y'all doing, this is crazy. So now I have to get up here and explain to people, not just your slow ass, they slow ass, but to the world why this shit keep being blocked. And I'm gonna have to, not only show up as a star messenger, but I had to show off and let people know my psych and investigative skills too. About what y'all did to try to settle something outside of the courtroom. Like I said, this school teacher over here got caught in the act working with this crackhead nigga. Of course, that's a part of law enforcement. Track me down, try to run us off the road because you wanted something to go in your favor as a teacher. And this fake ass empress mad because you've been exposed for not only having trains ran on your ass, but stealing somebody's money that you was going around fake flexing with, and you can't even do that no more. Not only that, y'all got exposed with trying to use fraudulent documentations to sue me, but push the money through those using those false documentations without coming through me. And these was false documentations that a doctor or a nurse was able to obtain because wherever I was seeing that, this bitch took my information. So this is a doctor or a nurse, wherever I was seeing that, took my social security, my information, and worked with a bunch of street thugs that like to scam to take my shit. Whatever that document was, it was being used and passed around for everything else in this world. And now they cannot use that shit no more. Now they tight. Yeah, this is somebody that was trying to destiny swap with you and they failed. And mad because they couldn't convict you of shit with this lawsuit. Yeah, look, told you, case closed. That was the person that was sent in to kill you. I can't make this shit up. That's this crackhead nigga. That's the hitman that your family hired. That's over there, big mad, right along with this air sign school teacher over here. Big mad. This bitch big mad because you can't get away with this court claim that you thought that you had going on with somebody Karmic baby father that wanted revenge because he was mad about something. And then you got this fake ass empress Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that needed my good energy in order to steal my money. And then this nigga mad because nobody don't want to be with him. That's the Sagittarius. Somebody said that's the Sagittarius. I meant to say that's the fire sign, but somebody said that's Sagittarius. I don't know, it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but I keep feeling like it's a Sagittarius. That's who this is, the crackhead ass nigga. That's big mad because nobody don't want to be with. And this nigga was willing to come in and do the job because they mad because you don't want to be with them. Yeah, case closed. Exactly. Non-conviction. They try to look. That's the hidden foes that's being exposed. Going to jail. I can't make this shit up, bro. Whoever this air sign teacher is going to jail. Or this fake ass empress, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they going to jail. What is this? They on fake accounts watching. I told you. This is somebody that's on fake accounts watching that's going to jail. Bomb. Case closed. Like I said, this doctor or nurse, they was able to obtain my information and work with a bunch of street thugs to do some scamming ass shit. Regardless of whatever they did, right? That paperwork, they was trying to use that paperwork to use in the courtroom where somebody was supposed to come in there and say they wanted to sue me because of allegations about this, and they were supposed to use that paperwork to push the money through. And mad because they got blocked. God blocked it because the shit was fake anyways. Look, Earth sign, I can't make this shit up, bro. Didn't I say this fake empress is a Earth sign? Did I not say that? Did I not say this was a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? Heavy on the Capricorn or Taurus. Did I not say this fake empress was a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? And that's this killer couple. So whoever this this Sagittarius is, they could be with the school teacher, that's an air sign, or they could be with this fake empress, that's an earth sign. Okay, this nigga is with one of these bitches. Yeah, and this earth sign is spiritually unprotected. So whatever portal this bitch opens, it's a wrap for her. It's a wrap for her. She can't even close the portal. She can't even close the portal. Yeah, whoever this earth sign is, she can't even close the portal. So I don't know who this crackhead hitman is. This could be a fire sign, but I keep wanting to say Sagittarius. They could be with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as a school teacher, or they could be with this earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And they on fake accounts watching. They know about somebody going to jail. That's the killer couple that formed this assembly line that was unable to frame you. Yeah, they went through the course to frame you for something, and that got exposed. Look, now they shook. I can't make this shit. Man, I'm cold with this shit. Now they shook. They went through the course to try to frame you for something, and they couldn't do it. This is somebody that was trying to accuse you of a crime, the defendant. So you are the defendant. They tried to accuse you of a crime, me of a crime. Whatever this crime was them supposed to obtain something or cover up how they was able to obtain something. So it's to cover up how they did it or to cover up how they was trying to get it. Whatever they thought would go in their favor is not going in their favor. Everybody knows. This is somebody that was trying to have you convicted of something and it's not happening. Thank you for the donation. This is somebody that know that you're the high priest or the high priestess of your city, town, or state, and they made mad money off of you. And they formed an assembly line while doing so. Now they shook. You want to know why they shook? Because they got caught in the act, trying to run your ass off the road, and they got caught in the act doing a bunch of other wild shit. And these are people that's on fake accounts watching that know about this case being closed. These are people that's on fake accounts watching that know that you know about the shit that they was willing to do to have you unalive. And this is current energy. Like I said, in the morning, this shit, somebody going to jail by the morning for what they did to act like they stole from you spiritually in order to obtain this shit. Yeah, that's these hidden foes that's being exposed. Yeah, about the allegations that they made against you to have you locked up and they couldn't. So somebody made allegations against you to have you locked up and they couldn't. Yeah, to have you locked up and they couldn't. So somebody made allegations, against you to have you locked up and they couldn't. And when they realized they couldn't do that, or now they realize they do that, how you make allegations against somebody, right? But then you in a car trying to run somebody off the road. Yeah. Yeah. Someone didn't go against you because they love you. Somebody didn't go against you because they love you. Bottom line. That's what I'm getting. Yep. Somebody look. Ops working with family. Yeah, this is somebody that was following you around. Man, I can't make this shit up, bro. That's these ops that was working with your family that will no longer be able to work with your family. This is somebody that know that you know about somebody following you around that will no longer be able to do so because they got caught in the act. Yeah, this is somebody that worked with your neighbors in the past or your new neighbors too. That's the hidden foes that's being exposed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who this person is? Hold on. Period. They was following you around, and that's what it is. Yeah, by the morning they about to under judgment. What did I say? Judgment. And ain't no way, like I said, ain't no way somebody's gonna be tailgating you like that. And behind them is a fucking police cop car, and they don't do shit. They don't do shit. Ain't no way. Yeah, they under judgment by the morning. Yeah, they spying on you from fake accounts. Because they know about these terrible endings is coming. Like I said, this bitch thought performing rituals and stealing from you. This person thought performing rituals and stealing from you, or what they thought they was doing, stealing from you spiritually, were God blocked it. And I'm going to just say this. God blocked it. Nobody cannot cloak your energy, use and abuse your energy to steal from you spiritually. Not the city, not the state, not the politicians, not even the fucking president himself. God blocked it. And let me tell you why God blocked it. Because the first person that tried to cloak themselves in my energy or your energy, they appear to God not only in somebody else's energy or my energy, they did too much while doing it. So that means they fucked it up for everybody else. They got too greedy. And not only did you call, see, I just heard they ran their mouth too much. Exactly. I don't know who telling somebody this. They ran their mouth too much. You went into the spiritual realm, appearing to be somebody, and then at the moment that you was able to obtain something, you start going around bragging. At that moment, that's when God said, you know what? Ain't nobody coming back, bitch. Not even you. And whatever you took, ho, you got to give back, and I'm going to make sure Leanne exposed it all. So y'all sitting around thinking that somebody's telling me shit. Ain't nobody telling me shit. God showing me shit. And that's a fact. This is somebody that worked with somebody in YouTube in a big city, big town. Yeah, somebody that's a convicted felon. So somebody got caught in the act, a convicted felon, or they about to. So if they not a convicted felon, they about to be one. Because whatever they tried to do, somebody said that was a murder attempt. Yeah, look, was sent in to kill you. Got caught in the act. And this wasn't through gun violence. This was through car violence. Look, this is somebody that thought settling this shit outside the courtroom. Somebody thought running your ass off the road or whatever the fuck they decided to do was the right thing to do. Settle the shit outside the courtroom. This is somebody that knew that money was coming back to you and mad because they couldn't steal it. So whoever this fake ass empress is, that's this karmic earth sign that opened up a portal and called on a deity that you obviously don't know how to close the portal. And if you do, you still owe this deity, bitch, and you spiritually unprotected. This is somebody that thought taking your energy, performing rituals on you, taking your energy, thinking they was fooling God to get this money because they knew money was coming back. This is somebody that know that your spirit God is proud of you, that know that somebody was out here following the wrong people. That's that fake ass empress, like I said, a Capricorn. You out here following the wrong people. Because you hearing about what they was able to do, not knowing that they thought they fooled God, but God fooled them. And then when they went around bragging, God had to make it known, bitch, you didn't fool me. So that's basically what it is. They went around bragging, oh, I did this and I did that. And God gave me the downloads or the collective or whoever the downloads or information, whatever the situation might be, to expose this bitch that she didn't fool nobody but herself. She didn't fool nobody but herself. Now you sitting around watching me type. What are you sitting around watching me type for? Because now God told me to let the whole world know about your ass not being able to fool him by performing rituals or cloaking yourself. So now you're mad. So now you want to send a bitter ass nigga after me to run me off the road because you're tight. Keep standing in your power. You're going to find out that all this transpired from this Judas that wanted revenge. This is somebody that you know for a long period of time that you're going to be cutting off very soon. And they did this because they had short money. They did this to you. Let's see who this Judas is to you. What sign is this Judas to you? We're going to use the sign. You got all these people out here following this fake ass group. This is not an organization. This is not a clique, a cult. This is not an organization. Somebody says it's a clique. Yeah, it's a clique. This is not an organization. This is not a cult or coven. This is a dirty, nasty, STD ass, non-scamming ass clique that don't even know how to keep their fucking mouth shut up after they do spell work. Yeah, this is a karmic Libra. That's a teacher that was working with this Sagittarius law official that's in a relationship with an earth sign or connected to one. Yeah, this is a karmic Cancer and a Scorpio. Bomb. There we go. You see how these cards talking? And a karmic Virgo. Bomb. So whoever this air sign is a Libra. This bitch is going to jail. This karmic Cancer is the Judas. And whoever this karmic Scorpio is who this Cancer was consulting in. And going back telling your business to. This is the fake ass spiritualist. I'm calling you out, bitch. Yes, I am, because I know you watching me. You a fake ass. This karmic Scorpio is a cunt. Right along with that Pisces, a cunt. Both of these hoes are cunts. They are fake ass spiritualists. But you got this dumbass Cancer, that's this Judas that want to revenge so much. You've been telling this person, this bitch is a fake ass spiritualist. You've been telling this person, this bitch been giving you bad advice the whole time. And so now you got to sit here like I am and break down why this bitch is a cunt and a fake ass spiritualist. And you got this karmic Libra, that's this teacher, also involved with working with this Scorpio. So whoever this Cancer is, you've been over here being fooled by a Scorpio reader that you was consulting in to help you get revenge. This Scorpio was connected to this karmic ass Libra that was connected to this fire sign, and they set this shit up. So this is a Cancer, Scorpio, a karmic Libra, and a Sagittarius that set your ass up to be in a fatal ass accident. And then you got this karmic ass Capricorn over here, up here following the wrong people. Yeah, look, not what the fuck shit. God about to hit them where it hurts. The will has turned into your favor. This is somebody that know about a divine masculine leaving you an inheritance. So a divine masculine left you an inheritance. And they decided to do something to you to take it. And now God is about to hit them where it hurts. That's this Cancer, this Scorpio, and this Libra that got caught in the act working with this hitman to run your ass off the road. But somebody didn't go against you because they love you. So I don't know who you was in the car with when this happened. But somebody decided to not go through with the plan. In fact, the moment they found out that you knew about it, they tried to hurry up and make false complaints. So the moment that I posted it up, that this psycho kleptomaniac bitch tried to run me off the road, you notice nobody didn't like the post and shit like that. Next thing you know, they start wanting to accuse me of crimes and shit. Nah, fuck all that. You did that. And these cards ain't lying, bitch. This is current energy. This karmic Cancer is the Judas. You've been consulting it with this karmic Scorpio that's a fake ass spiritualist. Why she's fake? Because you've been sitting up there having ritual work done on this psychic investigator to cloak yourself and your baby mother's energy to steal from your baby mother spiritually and wonder why the shit keep getting blocked. Not only did you do it, this Capricorn did it, this Libra did it, all these motherfuckers seem to do it and wonder why y'all keep being exposed. And these are people that's mad because the will has turned into your favor. So this Cancer was once involved with working, seeking spiritual advice from this Scorpio and Libra and shit like that. But this person didn't go against you because they love you. Bump, so they walked away, right? But then you got a karmic Scorpio and a Libra still sitting over here tight because whatever they thought they had in the bag with this Judas in the reverse did not work. They really thought that they can have this masculine turn against you to have you on a lie. Because I promise you not, my child's father, he pulled over. He was like, damn, are they trying to pull us? Not once, but twice. Not only that, when we was coming out off the street, you saw another car. It was like they was following us around today. And he stopped like, yo, what the fuck is going on? He said, not with my fucking kids in the car. He didn't say nothing about me, but he said something about the kids. And he said, not with my unborn baby. I promise you not. So he already knew what time it was. He knew that this karmic Scorpio and Libra and Sagittarius plotted to do some shit. And they thought this nigga would allow some shit to happen. But you gotta understand, it's innocent souls in the car that has nothing to do with grown folks' business. See, that's the problem. Y'all steady trying to, inflict danger on other people, if not innocent people, whether they kids or not, because of y'all personal feelings about the wheel turning into this Aries favor, my favor. So you didn't give a fuck about the unborn child or the kids. You didn't give two fucks about it. All you gave a fuck about is your feelings, and you're mad because something done turned into my favor. Not only did you was mad about that, you're mad because people is sitting up here asking you like, what's really going on? Whoever this Libra and Scorpio, what's really going on? What's really going on is the fact that they couldn't fool God, and they refused to tell y'all that. You don't think this Scorpio know this? The same bitch that said God is walking through my home, you don't think this bitch knew this? Of course. She knew that whatever ritual work that she performed to cloak herself or whoever in my energy, where they thought they can steal from me spiritually, she knew that did not work. She knew for a fact God denied them. Matter of fact, she knew that shit before they even did it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, that's this Judas that wasn't with the fuck shit. That's why we got this Judas in the reverse. Yeah, they might have had short money. Yeah, they might have did some spiteful shit with this teacher and whoever else. Yeah, they might have thought that you would cut them off or whatever. But one thing they did not do, they was not with the fuck shit. When it came down to innocent souls being involved in the crossfire of what y'all tried to do. Now somebody wants to reach out to somebody that wanted you to stop working about this contract that this karmic reader tried to fill out, which is this karmic Scorpio that's connected to Cardi B. That, no contract, let's blackmail them. No, so we can come into this increase. No. This is somebody that know that you're moving into this home that they thought they would be able to steal from you. So whoever this karmic Scorpio or Libra, whoever heavy on Scorpio, that's the karmic reader that was working with this celebrity. Oh, well, that didn't work. Like, as if you didn't try to attempt to run somebody off a slippery slope road into a fucking tree. Man, I'm like, man, it was too close. And you can't tell me authorities was around and they didn't say shit about it. Fuck them niggas too, because I'm telling you, I already know for a fact there's somebody in the government. They already done ran a background check on me. And that's why I said I'm not sweating no fucking industry and none of that. Not to say I got problems with them. I'm not sweating it. I know for a fact there's somebody from the government, okay? And I'm not going to say who it is or what it is because I know I pulled cards on it. I know they already done ran a clear, thorough background check on me. Set aside all the rumors and shit that y'all stage up. They about to hire me. The position that they're about to hire me for, the whole state of Alabama is wiped the fuck out. They gotta go. All of them, from the governor all the way down to the fucking receptionist at the fucking courthouse. Down to the fucking police station, sheriff station, all that. They all getting wiped the fuck out. Bomb. Y'all better start. Yeah, that's the plan they had in motion because they mad because somebody got to move out. This is somebody that's mad because they couldn't frame you for something. This fake ass spiritualists that wanted you to be quiet about something. They group chat is under investigation by authorities that wants to hire me for that position. That's who got this group chat under investigation. Yeah, they were scared of being exposed about what they was willing to do. Look, wife, child, yeah, corrupt courthouse, yeah, was giving them assistance. I told you, with the stolen check. This is somebody's ex-wife that was getting assistance from a corrupt courthouse and corrupt authority figures to cover up the fact that you try to frame me for that double check that you stole from me. This binding magic got blocked. Shit is restoring for you. Whoever tried to block you and doing some evil scumbag ass shit to do so, you know about the disloyalty. You know about them roaming your neighborhood. Okay, you know about them working with each other to steal your money and can't do it. You know that you will beat that ass about whatever they was willing, ready to do. That was the desperation that breeds disobedience. Somebody getting locked the fuck up. This is a mental, insane, crazy ass bitch that wanted to fight. That's mad because you exposed exposed that she was fucking the judge and the probate lawyer that gave up personal information about you. Look, I told you she did it. That bitch sent that nigga my way. God is not happy with they nasty asses. This bitch mad because she got ghosted while you over here minding my business. All of them going to prison. Yeah, this is somebody's mother that just wouldn't leave you alone. And now they being forced to leave you alone. That was your biggest op or work with your op, which could be the Judas or whoever. Your ancestors is ready for whatever. Look, they hate that you figured them out, like I said, and that's for sure. That's the bitch that just got caught that was trying to attack you because you're easy to love. Keep being honest, whoever this Aries is. Trouble will no longer follow you. Why? Because whoever this mother figure will be being removed. This is somebody that's sitting over there shocked that was refusing to accept shit that was over, that teamed up with other people to attack you in the spiritual realm because they was trying to keep from facing a decrease in you was. What did I say? This bitch is embarrassed. Not just her, a bunch of other people is embarrassed, but mainly this mother figure, whoever this is embarrassed because now you got to explain to the whole world, not just that dirty ass clique that goes around spreading shit. You got to explain to the whole world why the fuck you facing this decrease. Because you went around cloaking yourself in my energy, thinking you was deceiving God, and then you went around running your mouth trying to brag about it, and God had to tell you, bitch, sit the fuck down because you really didn't fool me. And if you really thought you fooled me, I'm about to give this second investigator a platform to speak. I'm about to give this second investigator the downloads that she need or he need to expose your ass. Yeah, that's that death magic that got returned back to sender. Like I said, they spent all your money with no regard to paying it back. Continue to pray for favor because God is listening. And he checking shit head on with this bitch that signed your name for personal favor. They got busted. Working with somebody's brother, okay, that can no longer lie to the courthouse. Okay, or lie to the judge. Somebody done turned down some money and now somebody over there tight. That's the current energy. Yeah, you're getting your money back. Like I said, they tried to rob you after robbing the masculine that left something for you. Yes, it's really over. Like I said, stop playing with me. Like I said, bitch, you don't want to tell the truth. I'm about to tell the truth. Fuck it. You thought you was working with somebody, karmic baby father that once wanted revenge. And then when you put something to the test, the nigga said no, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Basically, the nigga tricked all y'all, to be honest. This is why I do not get involved with people relationship business. This is why I don't get involved with people friendships. None of that. You cannot get involved with certain relationships. That's what the courtroom is for. And even the courtroom, you can't even go to divorce lawyers or divorce judges. You can't even go to the courtroom and they don't even get involved unless they corrupt. Like this judge is, but I mean, outside of that, you don't even see divorce judges that handle divorce cases get this much involved in a fucking breakup. Not just the first time we done broke up. I mean, it's been plenty of times. I mean, you can ask my family about that because I don't got a lot. Break up, get back together, make a baby. Break up, get back together, make a baby. Isn't that not the history between me and this Cancer? Yes. They know it, yes. And so the last time before we made this child, y'all took that as a moment to not only steal from our platform since 2022, but to take that as a moment to continue working with him to come around me because we got kids to gain information to try to blackmail me. Then he worked with teachers at the school and all that. Y'all thought y'all had to, and then when that shit didn't work out, as of today, you see us riding together as a family and car after car after car, but mainly 2 cars y'all sent and authority sat there and didn't do shit because you didn't want me to receive shit and you mad about it. Yes, it's really over, and now people want to ghost the karmic energy. Stop playing with me. The moment I posted that shit up, okay, about what they did to try to run me off, I didn't go, you get what I'm saying? I make a video, I said, I'm going to save that shit. I'm going to talk about it later. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about it later. I said, watch these motherfuckers going to try to accuse me of something to cover up the fact that they did this shit. But you see, the cards ain't going to lie. That's what ain't gonna lie. The energy ain't gonna lie. But see, you didn't know the way that I was coming. You didn't know I was going to slide up on this reading the way that I did, exposing why you really have a heart on. Because you went around bragging, talking about you caught yourself in somebody's energy to steal from them. In all reality, you didn't do it. So not only did this Cancer trick everybody, but you got this air sign that also tricked everybody. So this is what goes back to my point that I've been making since I've been on YouTube. Why is people still giving this group assistance? You got two slow ass bitches and whoever else opening up portals, calling on deities that they cannot. Now God gotta come and tell these deities to go back to where they came from. So then you go from owing the deity to owing God. You still in spiritual debt. And how would you know that God closed out a cycle for you with the portal that you opened? You would know because whatever strong deity that y'all called on, it was supposed to actually take y'all out. Actually have y'all like literally. But if God has to come down and close out the portal and get rid of the deity, what is the debt to God? You being in jail. That's the debt. Jail. So you go from owing one to another. So you got a bunch of people in spiritual debt and they don't even know it. Yeah, this is a Cancer that didn't want you to receive any blessings. So basically, a karmic Cancer collaborated with a Scorpio and a Libra and whoever else over here to stop you from receiving a blessing. Yeah, your light irritates their demons. You want to know why? Because I just told the world. I was just waiting for one of these spiritualists to explain it. I've been sitting here for years, months, waiting for somebody to break it down the way that I did. I mean, I guess nobody really wanted to. But I'm tired of like being quiet. I'm tired of taking a high road. I'm just tired. Now the attempt on my life is just too wicked. It's too wicked. And I promise you, I ain't gonna say nothing. Look, making dumb decisions. Get somebody living in their car. Somebody could be homeless. This is somebody that understands why you ain't dealing with people that see that you too tapped in for the bullshit about somebody that wants to take back what they did to you. This is somebody that know that they crossed the line and know that you want to get revenge. This is stuff that somebody blocked. Somebody blocked somebody. Okay, God will never let you down, so don't stop believing. So somebody blocked somebody. Somebody got their guards up to somebody. And this is somebody that know that some major changes are happening at this time, that know that somebody wants to come and say something to you, an empress. Yeah, this is your glow up moment. Arrest is going to be made. I told you, there's an air sign of somebody a part of the school getting arrested. These are people that attended a sex party or parties that involves a probate lawyer and a judge that attended the sex parties that they was in there fucking, look, honest reader, about somebody's shit being repoed. I told you, this bitch shit being repoed, like I said, because not only did you cloak your energy, and thank God that he allowed you to get away with something that he knew that you was going around false faking with, you got the nerve to try to act like you was the shit on top of everything. That's just like me taking somebody's energy and God said, okay, you can have it. And after I get their shit, I'm going around acting like I'm the shit. No, bitch, you were supposed to be quiet and not say nothing. In fact, you were supposed to be humbled. In fact, you were supposed to give the person that you took their energy from something from that. You didn't give me shit. In fact, you thought you can clout chase and clown and do a bunch of weird ass shit. That's why you in repost status. Whoever this Libra is finished. Is she going to jail or he going to jail? Yeah, they are not getting over this $1 million or they got to pay it back. Yeah, they wanted you attacked in your house. Court officials, law officials, all of them was involved with this bullshit with trying to block you. You got out of a situation, yeah, so you got out of the way. So if they was trying to run you off somewhere or try to move you off somewhere, especially on the road, Yeah, you got out the way quickly. And this is a co-worker that was involved with the setup. So this karmic Libra that's going to jail, she was working with a co-worker of yours. That's the Scorpio. That's the level of disrespect. Somebody sitting over there stressing because God working his favor. This is somebody that wanted you and your children in a car accident. I told you. What did I say? Man, I'm cold with this shit, bro. Man, I done retired this crown, bro. I done retired this crown. It's a wrap. I done retired this crown, bro. I done retired the crown, y'all. I done retired my crown, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to say. At this moment, I just don't know what else to say. I mean, because it seemed like somebody over here talking shit, trying to act like that's not what it was. And it clearly, that's what it was. That's what it seemed like. Somebody was over here talking shit, acting like that's not what it was. And that was clearly what it was. Yeah, that's this Libra. It's a wrap. Your shit is in repo, bitch. And you going to jail. Bye. Yeah, so it's a Cancer, Libra, and a Scorpio. That's a co-worker. That's a karmic reader. They was all involved. But for some reason, this Cancer backed out. Where's that card at? Or this Cancer, look, got out the way. You was in the car, and the car got out the way. You was in the car with your children. What did I say? What did I say, bro? Okay, then. This bitch is done. Working against you. Will no longer be able to work against your love, happiness, and stability. Yeah, under investigation. They can no longer hide money. That's what they did to team up to have you sacrifice. And that shit fell through. This was a teamwork. Okay, to help a karmic Scorpio receive an opportunity. That's sitting over there sad because whatever they did out of obsession is being laid to rest. I told you. They all going to jail. 10-10 endings. That's over there broke for fucking around somebody's karmic baby father. Like I said, bitch. Like I said. These were multiple co-workers. You got a karmic Cancer over here and a karmic Scorpio. Okay? And then a karmic Libra that's going to jail that worked with the Sagittarius. 10-10 endings. Karmic endings 10-10. Yes, you bitch, you're broke. You sit up here appearing to be a real spiritualist. Bitch, you a fake ass spiritualist. You a fake ass spiritualist. Because why the fuck did you not tell this earth sign what time it was? Because at least if you would have told them the truth, they would have known what kind of spell work to do to go about it a different way. But the fact that you kept going over there, whoever this earth sign getting readings from this broke bitch that's this Pisces that didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, and you did all this shit to receive an opportunity and to help a karmic Cancer move on with whoever the fuck he wanted to move on with or move on with you, got your asses all going to jail, bitch. Bye. Somebody keeps saying murder for hire. I don't give a fuck what it was. That bitch is broke. Yeah, somebody would no longer be making dumb decisions, or somebody decided not to make a dumb decision. Somebody decided not to make a dumb decision, and that's this distorted masculine. That's this karmic baby father that wanted revenge. So they fucked around with your co-worker that's over there broke. 10-10 endings. That's the bitch that had the total obsession. So she worked with this karmic Sagittarius, this Libra, this other co-worker, intuitions, and your karmic baby father to do something. That's the karmic baby father that was fucking around with your co-worker that had an obsession. Now this bitch over there is sad because she broke and you not receiving the opportunity, bitch. If this is somebody that gave this person the opportunity, they are walking away from this person. And they are now coming to you because they know about the teamwork effort to have you sacrifice. But this Cancer didn't go against you because they love you. That's why. This bitch, it was willing to run your ass off the road for this opportunity. This is how thirsty this bitch was. She was willing to run you and your children off the road for this opportunity. And then this karmic Libra was willing to have your ass ran off the road to keep their shit from going in repossession. Because they done went around the whole fucking YouTube talking about, oh, I'm not getting my shit repoed. So this bitch didn't want her shit repoed, this Libra. And this Pisces, she wanted the opportunity, okay? And this Scorpio wanted a marriage, whatever. And then this Earth sign wanted money. These are a group of bitches that don't understand the spiritual realm. And if they sitting up here acting like they did, well, if that's the case, bitch, why you didn't explain that shit to everybody? That's because you didn't want nobody to know this. And since you didn't want nobody to know this and you playing with me like this, I promise you, that Libra, they doing the best thing to lock that bitch up, and it better be karmic in this 10-10 next. And whoever that boss is that gave that bitch an opportunity, take that shit back, because that bitch is fake. She fake ass fuck. And I'm gonna tell you how she fake. How the fuck you over there? And it's proof in the pudding. You got this karmic Earth sign over here that's been seeking. You got this karmic Earth sign over here. You got this karmic Earth sign over here that's been seeking readings from this Pisces. You gave this Pisces an opportunity, and this bitch was sitting around talking about, oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, this bitch was sitting around talking about, oh, it doesn't matter how I got the opportunity. I just got it, right? That's what you said, 10-10 endings. That's what you said. It doesn't matter how I got the opportunity. I just got it. Okay, well, we all know how you got it, right? But you couldn't keep the opportunity, though. And you couldn't keep the opportunity because when it really came down to you testing your spiritual skills and people was seeking spiritual advice from you, and now they sitting over there with egg in their face, that's more proof in the pudding that you ain't really who you say you are. If you are what you say you are, why you gotta lie? Bitch, you lied and you did a bunch of underhanded shit to receive the opportunity, which is fine. Bitch, I kept moving, I kept living my life. But the reason why you kept being over here on my dick, because you knew I knew something about what it really was, but you just didn't know how I was going to execute it, right? You didn't know when I was going to drop one bomb, bitch. You just didn't know. But you was willing to run me and my children off the fucking road to keep you from not losing the opportunity that you did some underhanded shit in the first place to get it. With the help of this karmic Scorpio and Libra and karmic baby father that's a Cancer and shit like that and a Virgo. This is why I say if something is meant for you, it's going to be for you. Whoever this person is that gave this bitch an opportunity, now they regret giving this bitch an opportunity. In fact, they now want to take that shit away. And now they want to come back to a real one. Because it's proof in the pudding that you got people consulting spiritual advice from you. And you could have just simply broke it down like that, bitch. I was finished with this reading for real, less than 5 minutes. Go rewind it back. I was finished with this reading. If you would have gave them the information like this that I gave them, they could have went about it in another way. But now you willing to run somebody and their children off the road. Look, your light irritates their demons. That's the bitch that thought they can get away with identity theft, or whoever they was trying to help get away with identity theft. Father, yeah, in the next 24 to 48 hours, you got a good agent that's going to come in and speak to you. Cleanse out your energy. Yeah, backfire on anybody involved. Don't let them in your home. So now people is now, somebody is telling somebody to don't let somebody in their home that wanted to set you up for the clout and money. Yeah, surprise visit. Rose-colored glasses done came off. So now that the rose-colored glasses done came off about them wanting to run you off the road, now somebody want to pop up with the mess. And whoever pops up with the mess, don't even let them in your home. Don't even entertain it. Because this is somebody that most definitely wanted to set you up for clout and money. And now there's backfire or anybody involved is a problem. Whoever this karmic femme is, or one of these karmic femmes, I don't know who this is, they thought they can take somebody to the dry cleaner. And that's his father figure. So somebody was trying to pin a baby on a father figure. Somebody was trying to pin a baby like on an emperor or something. This father figure, they can be like older. They can have kids. They can be like, I don't know, with this emperor card I keep seeing, they can be like in the Marines, military or something like that. Somebody's trying to pin a baby off on them, but it's not theirs. And they thought they could take this nigga to the top and cleanse this nigga, meaning get rid of this nigga or fool this nigga and trick them for child support payments or something. Yeah, this is a messy ass energy. Yeah, that's one of these. Look, somebody said, hell nah. I told you, see how this card dropped? Somebody's spirit guide said, hell nah. Yeah, so whoever one of these femme is, I don't know who this energy I'm pulling on. Somebody thought they can pin a child off on a nigga and take this nigga for child support. With this cleanse, they thought they could take this nigga to the top and wipe him out, wipe him clean for everything that he got. He might find out that a child ain't his, or if it is his, he gonna get full custody. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody was trying to clean a nigga out of a house or a home. Okay, I don't know what energy that is. Yeah, backfire on anybody involved. I don't know who energy that is. I don't know why the fuck. Look, yeah, look, karmic justice. That's what I'm saying. Karmic justice is being served about what somebody was willing to do out of greed. This is somebody that crossed the line and know that you getting revenge, that know that God got it. This shit was uncalled for. Them trying to have you. Yes, it was. Keep calling them out. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Something about a Leo. It's significant. Wife. Everyone ghosted this karmic energy. Yes, it's really over. Okay, so this could be a Leo wife that tried to kill you. A Leo's wife that tried to kill you. That's who orchestrated the setup. Sir, excuse me. Yeah, to try to help somebody, wife or ex-wife, get away, or fake ass baby mother get away with bank fraud. So this is somebody's, damn. You see how this light cut? Yeah, I told you somebody wanted to keep you in the dark about something. Hey, y'all. Yeah, you see how this cut off? Yeah. Bomb. Told you. Somebody's wife. This is a Leo. That is somebody's wife. So this could be a wife that's a Leo or a wife of a Leo. That's who tried to kill you. And I hope this ain't Obama's wife, Michelle Obama, that was over here. Look, that was up here trying to help one of these bitches out with bank fraud. And the bitch that she tried to help out, not her, I'm not calling her a B-I-T-C-H. I'm talking about the person. The female she tried to help out is the same female that was trying to pin a baby on a nigga and thought she would cleanse this nigga out for everything. We have Aries. Look, keep being honest about Obama's wife. Like I said, she tried to set this shit up. Yeah, new love in the reverse. God is not happy with they nasty ass. Look, Spirit says she did it. Yeah. She was trying to help this Judas. So basically, it seemed like this Leo's wife tried to help this Judas, which is this karmic baby father that wanted revenge. And not only tried to help this karmic baby father, but she was trying to help this karmic baby father new love that you know about. Get away with bank fraud. So my whole thing is this. You've been married for how long? Over 40-some years. Why are you so, what is up with people sticking their nose in a situation they don't got no business sticking their nose in? This is a karmic Capricorn. You misjudged me. You most definitely did in every which way. And it's showing. And if you think it ain't showing, bitch is gonna show even more. This is a karmic Capricorn. You misjudged me in every single way. And I feel like you did this because you felt like, because you was once the first lady, that you feel like you was more superior. You felt like you was more better. But I don't know no first lady that sit here and go out their way sticking their nose in a deadbeat ass nigga energy that want to revenge on his baby mother. And you decided to work with this nigga at a time he was upset where we separated to go be with a new love that committed bank fraud in my name. And you did all this to help them out and they still get busted and you still get exposed. You know the problem is you never had an alpha female that was more alpha than you. That's what it is. And I'm going to leave it like that. You never met a female that can match your energy, if not surpass your energy. Yeah, you might have had that title as first lady, but you never had that. You never had nobody match your energy. Not, no disrespect to your husband, not even your husband. Until you met me. That's why you intimidated, and we all know this. All the readers is talking about it. I just want you to know that. Okay? Yeah, we all know what it is. You never met somebody that can match your energy. And the fact that I know that, and I put that out there for people to know that, including your husband to know that, you got even more mad. Because let me tell you something, to man out there, is a lot of stuff that women deal with, including me. I've been guilty of this too. So it's not just her or whatever, it's just women in period. It's a lot of shit that we got going on within ourselves that we don't want our significant other to know. And the moment that we feel like they know, it becomes an issue. So something that I said, obviously, 2022, 23, 24, when I caught wind of you having marital problems, you didn't like it. And it's not just one thing, it's many things that you didn't want your spouse to know. And one of them is that you never met a female that's in this alpha female alumni energy, but on a higher level than you. That's what makes you feel intimidated. Whether if you admit it or not, that's the truth. And that's why you did what you did, sticking your nose in somebody's baby daddy, baby mama issue. That's why you did what you did. And then you took it upon yourself to try to have somebody ran off the fucking road. What the fuck? Well, good luck to you and your marriage and your family. The same energy you put out there is what you get back. Hopefully you properly close the fucking portal. Since y'all like to open up portals, hopefully y'all properly close it back. Okay, here, look, work together to steal your money, property. They was trying to blackmail you, so they put cameras and shit in your home. That's what it is with this karmic Capricorn. Okay, you and your husband put cameras in and out my home, and you and your husband was watching me at a distance. I'm all the way in Alabama, y'all all the way out where? In Washington, D.C., California, somewhere, and y'all was able to spy into my home because you had this karmic Sagittarius that y'all also had to run me off the world, put cameras in and around my home, and you didn't want the world to know how much of a fucking creep, married ass couple y'all are. That's what it is. Look, somebody's sitting over there sad. This is somebody that know that your ancestors is ready for whatever. Yes, it's really over. And that's bottom line what it is. You and your husband put cameras in and around somebody's home. Y'all all sit back and watch somebody in their personal space. There's Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. All y'all sat there. But you didn't want the world to know that you and your husband sat there and watched me in my personal setting in my home while y'all was at a distance. You didn't want that to come out, but now it's out. So you was willing to have somebody ran off the road and they got caught in the act doing so. And this Karmic Libra talking about she's my manager. I signed a contract with her through YouTube for her to receive money from me. Like I told YouTube, you keep fucking around with this karmic ass Libra, this bitch is going to jail. So that means y'all are finished too. I didn't sign no motherfucking contract. Fix my motherfucking page and tell this bitch she cannot, nobody can no longer receive money. That's it. Y'all better stop playing with me. I was up here being nice. I said, I'm not going to say nothing about it. I stopped talking about celebrities. I stopped talking about people. I have not mentioned nobody. But y'all want to put a little stunt? I'm just going to put it all out there then. Yeah, the wheel has turned into your favor. So these people knew that something has turned into your favor, which is the good fortune turned into your favor. And they did binding magic to have themselves attached to your wheel of fortune. Yeah. And what happened with that? They got detached. That's his Leo, like I said. What did I say? Him and his wife. Watching me from a whole nother state, trying to help out this karmic Pisces and Scorpio. This karmic Pisces did bank fraud. This Scorpio won a marriage proposal. Like I said, a karmic Taurus wanted my money. Yeah, look, bad luck. All these people tried to have they self attached to your wheel of fortune. Yeah, and they just couldn't seem to attach they self to your wheel of fortune. They performed rituals and went through the spiritual realm trying to trick your spirit gods or different spiritual gods and God to allow them to be attached to your great fortune so they can steal from you. A karmic Taurus that worked with a Leo and his wife, that's a Capricorn, that worked with a Scorpio, intuitions in a Pisces, karmic index 1010, two co-workers. To have this done, to have you ran off the road because they wanted to attach themselves to your great fortune, or maybe because they couldn't attach themselves to your great fortune and they didn't want these secrets to come out about how they had hidden cameras in your home performing rituals and shit on you. Okay, so they sent one of these spiritualists in your home to do spiritual work, take your shit, and then they put cameras in your home to watch through the cameras to see if the spell work is working. This Leo didn't want that exposed, but it is. And the reason why it's exposed because you tried to play with me with this karmic Taurus and Scorpio and Pisces. Y'all did all this shit to attach yourself to somebody's good luck, wheel of fortune energy, and y'all still flopped at it. God blocked it. What part of that don't you not understand? God blocked it. You would never be able to attach yourself to somebody's great fortune. If not, nevertheless, you would never be able to attach yourself to mine. And that's bottom line. You're just not going to be able to do so. Bottom line, you just not. Y'all done, this one bitch went into the spiritual realm, start bragging, gosh, been shut it down. So at that point, anybody that hopped on a bandwagon after that, it was just a waste of time. Period. What did I say? Aries. This Leo keep popping up in the reverse. So this is somebody, this is a Leo that could have been in the upright. And then they became in the reverse. And this is somebody that did a bunch of bullshit with the help of Index 1010 and intuitions to attach themselves to your great fortune. Whoever this Leo is that keep coming out. Double confirmation. They did a bunch of bullshit to attach themselves to your good luck energy. And guess what? They still failed at doing so. You've been failed since the beginning. Trying to help a karmic Scorpio be like me. You trying to help a karmic Pisces to sit in a house. You just doing a bunch of weird shit. So whoever this Capricorn is, work with this Sagittarius to run you off the road. What did I say? This Capricorn worked with the Sagittarius to run you off the road. Yeah, that was connected to this karmic Leo. That was helping this karmic Cancer, which is this Judas. Aquarius, that was connected to this Aquarius. Okay, Libra. Capricorn, they keep coming up, like I said. Libra, yeah, they all was involved. Yeah, they was all trying to attach themselves to your will, and they couldn't. Bottom line, I don't know what else to say. There is nothing else to say. I said it all. It was so fucking obvious. It's raining outside. Raining. Why do you got somebody driving like a fucking bat out of hell in rain, damn near having a fucking bumper touch the car to basically tip to run it off the road? Why would you do that? God blocked it though. And my child's father was like, yeah, I'm not having that shit. Not with my kids in the car. Boom, get out the way. My son wound up hitting his head, and you know, like it was crazy. Even though we was buckled down by the grace of God, but still, y'all wilding. Y'all doing too much for these broke bum ass hoes. First lady or not, who gives a fuck? You mad because you met another female that energy supersedes your shit as an alpha female? You never met no woman like that. See, you dealt with these other little bitches over here because they wasn't nothing to you. But then when it came down to me, you saw me as a threat. That's why you doubled down with the shit that you did. And now you not only being exposed for doing that, you're also being exposed for feeling the way that you're feeling, and you also being exposed for misjudging me. You misjudged me. You took your politics and did whatever the fuck you did with it, and then you work with a bunch of scrubs. You work with a bunch of bum assholes that you felt like you was better than, and you use that and your resources to come against me, to try to deter me or make you feel more superior to me. Because in real life, without you doing all that shit, your energy still ain't seeing mine. And even with the fact that you had to jump out your skin to do that, that shows that you still not seeing me. The fact that you had to jump out your skin to do that today, you still not seeing it. Because nothing you're doing or have done made me jump out my skin to do nothing. I haven't even said nothing about nobody. Even though I've been knowing shit, I just haven't been saying nothing. You never met a female that was more alpha female than you. Bottom line. And when you saw that challenge, you did a bunch of underhanded shit to try to make yourself actually appear and feel that way. In fact, what you did was show your spouse how insecure you are. And I'm going to call you out on it. Next. Yeah, somebody transfer funds to somebody that portrayed you for the money. This is evil partner that didn't go against you. Look, federal indictment. So whatever this federal indictment is, this is revolving around an evil partner that didn't go against you. That could have been this Judas. This is somebody that knew about somebody getting bad advice. Yeah. They was getting bad advice for fake ass spiritualists. I broke this shit down less than 10 minutes. Why is over an hour, bitch? Because I'm going into details. Leaked documents. That's why. Other intelligence agencies are involved. They are watching me at this time. I don't gotta prove my gifts to nobody, bitch. I can stunt and do that shit whenever, wherever. See, God just don't speak to me through the cards. God speaks to me through traffic lights, signs, nature. I can be in a car and see certain bulletin boards or certain stop signs or beware of this and different things like that. That's how I get my downloads as well, too. Other intelligence agencies are involved. They spying. So you got other intelligence agencies that are involved that is spying. So you got to get down. Okay, they are spying. They know about somebody being married to a monster. So whoever this Leo is married to a monster, or this Leo. So whoever this Leo and Capricorn is, right? Is either this Capricorn married to the monster, which is this Leo, or this Leo married to a monster, which is a Capricorn. Bottom line, they were spying in your bank transactions on a unique one. They knew that you had money left to you and they took it. Okay, that's the federal indictment, evidence discovered about how this person transferred money to a person that had a store open up underneath your content, underneath something that was attached to you that owes you money. This is your cousin. So you're going to find out that whoever this karmic cousin is the one that keeps trying to steal from you. And that's what keeps getting everybody exposed for the hate crimes. So there's a karmic cousin that's in this consistent energy with stealing from you. And I feel like these other intelligence agencies that are involved, that is watching me, they understand where all this shit is coming from. It's not just coming from the people that we spoke of. It's coming from the people that we spoke of that's helping this jealous cousin. Whoever this jealous cousin is, they in this consistent energy with wanting to spy, lie, do whatever, because they envy, they want to be you so much. They wish they was born into this world as you. That's why they envy you that much. And instead of these people telling this bitch to go to a fucking mental ward or calm that jealousy shit down, they are sitting up here giving this bitch assistance to carry out these jealousy acts, to cover up the things that they did out of greed themselves. Preach. Because what people gonna sit up here and say, not look at the situation for what it is? This bitch is jealous. Why would you be giving somebody, karmic cousin, whoever the fuck this cousin is, assistance, and it's as clear as day, and it's been clear as day for years? And it seemed like the other intelligent agencies that are spying, they can see that too. So why would y'all, of those type of statues, authorities, and all this, ex-presidents, ex-wives, and first ladies, why would y'all give this person assistance? Why would you even have this jealous cousin trying to match this jealous cousin up with their baby father? Why would you do that? Because you're trying to cover up the fact that you done did some grimy shit in the mix of that too. Yeah, they know how somebody feel about you. Now somebody want to give up. Why would you consistently do that, sir? Why would you consistently do that? You have hidden helpers behind the scenes. Yeah, that know about this inside job and know about the impulsive act that this karmic Sagittarius took today. Yeah, and there's a lot of gossip about it too. And there's a lot of gossip about how this karmic cousin wanted to be you so bad, they stole your identity. Yeah, quit the bullshit. Whoever this karmic masculine is, okay? That's your sibling. Somebody could be sick with something, whoever this dirty agent is. Yeah, they knew that something is about to be released to you. So this karmic cousin is in this consistent energy with taking from you as if they didn't already take from you enough. As if these other people that helped them take for you didn't gain something from it too. Okay? They also doubled down and doubled back and tried to take something else that was supposed to be given to you. That's what blew this shit up. And all these politicians, ex-presidents and ex-first ladies and shit was involved because they wanted to look cool amongst their friends group that was helping this bum ass bitch out and his uncle. So that's this uncle's child. Whoever this cousin is this uncle's child. Yeah, that work with your siblings. Okay, sir, you have to stop. Thank you. So whoever this hating ass cousin is a child to your uncle. They work with your siblings, which is other cousins, okay, to get this family home or commit bank fraud to establish a family home. Yeah, karmic government officials knew you was left a lot of money. Yeah, somebody is not talking to somebody. This is a huge takedown. That's going to be making the news. Yeah, something is no longer top secret. And yeah, something is no longer top secret about why everybody was involved. Now somebody's trying to get rid of evidence and get rid of evidence of the fact that they hid a court date from you. They didn't tell you about this. These are legal proceedings that are going on that you did not have no knowledge about, where somebody presented falsified documents. Whoever this detective is that had you planned to take you out before the court date, I told you. This can be a private investigator or a private detective or just a detective. Like I said, there was a car, 2 cars, confirmation, and there was a police officer right behind the car each time. So obviously, this police officer went from one car to another one, and then we backing out of the street, and then the white car is up there following us, and then when I said looked, they went the other way. So that was the 3rd car. And this is a detective that was working with this Virgo, Beyonce, to take you out before the court date. That's Beyonce that was paying this detective multiple payments to make sure that you can help out their fellow friends, which is that Leo and that Capricorn. Yeah, relationship in a reverse. Someone is sick that they lost you. So somebody is sick that they lost a relationship with you. Family, friends, whoever. This is somebody that's not able to have access to court records. This is somebody that wanted you to disappear. I told you, and they was unsuccessful with doing so. This is somebody that know that evidence was discovered about what somebody was willing to do to have you to themselves, or what they was willing to do because they couldn't have you to themselves. This is somebody that owes you royalties, meaning they made money off of your platform. They made money off of you, period. Whether off your platform, your business, you. And they could have opened up a storefront business. They owe you money. And somebody decided, sir, get down. Somebody decided to choose the money over you. Whoever this Capricorn is, that was supposed to be the cleanup man. That was the jealous male that was trying to mimic your energy, or that was the jealous male that worked with another jealous male that tried to mirror your energy. That's the karmic masculine that worked with your mother or worked with somebody else's mother that's getting a divorce, Freemason. Yeah, now somebody wants to come in and offer you money because they got caught by a high priestess, the whole city and state that's now under investigation for what they did to you, to try to have you physically attacked. Somebody got caught on video surveillance. That's the indictment. They cannot even set you up to sue you. And don't say it didn't happen, motherfucker. That's why I said what I said. You know I stay with facts. You see what it said though, right? You can't say that didn't happen today because it did. Caught on video surveillance. Record. Yeah, recorded it. That's the indictment. You can't sue somebody to cover up the fact that you stole somebody beneficiary of a policy that was left to me by a wealthy person that left me everything. You worked with a bank teller to help out this jealous femme that you also worked with to not only steal my shit and to forge the information on her that it actually belongs to me and not this dirty hoe, but to help this bitch blood sacrifice somebody because y'all knew that I was swapped out as a child, if not given up for abduction as a child. That's the same female that refused to get out of that house. And the reason why they refused to get out of that house, because it was a murder that took place in that house that they under investigation for. That was the evil couple that couldn't attack you or attempted to help out this karmic. That's an interrogation at this time. Yeah, they got caught on video surveillance trying to physically attack you, the victim. This is the whole city and state mad because I said nobody want to be binded to y'all dirty asses. Nobody don't. Bye. Y'all, even if I did want y'all bonded to me, guess what? Y'all can't even do it. God blocked it. Because the first bitch that tried to do it, this bitch OD with it. Now go blame that hoe. and go blame them 2 fake ass spiritualists that y'all been running around on the internet with that couldn't even explain that. I explained that less than 5 minutes. Why y'all spell work haven't been working. Why the fuck could they not explain that to y'all how long ago? It seemed like not only did y'all get played by this karmic cancer, that's this Judas that decided to not go against his family. Not only did y'all get played by this Libra, but you got played by everybody. While y'all sitting up here talking about I was getting played, it seemed like y'all was getting played. You can't tell me that me not being a spiritualist, me not being gifted, I've been seeing this shit. I was just waiting for somebody to say something. Ain't nobody say nothing. And I explained that shit less than 5 minutes. And the people that y'all been paying did not explain that. If they would have been explained that to y'all, guess what? Y'all could have went about it a whole nother way that I could sit up here and tell you right now, but I refuse to. And y'all wouldn't be caught up in this situation where now you want to come and offer somebody money, whoever this Leo is. That's marriage on the rocks. For helping this karmic masculine that wanted to mirror my energy, that thought he can clean me up. Like I said, that was the police officer that was making sure the job was done. This Capricorn that chose the money over me because somebody refused to pay me back my shit. All you motherfuckers, the whole city and state owe me money, including the fucking White House. With all due respect, y'all owe me money. How the fuck can they not explain that to y'all? But y'all saying I'm the one that's getting played. And whoever gave this Pisces an opportunity, you need to take that back. Sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Because why she didn't explain that to these people that helped her get on? Because she ain't real. And the Scorpio ain't real either. Ain't none of them real. And now that I said this, you know they all about to start hopping on their platform and try to squeeze it in. And now I'm trying to explain because now I said something. Y'all should have been said that a long time ago. But y'all was so busy chasing money, clout, trying to make fun and shit like that and not knowing why y'all spell work kept being rejected. Why y'all offerings kept being rejected. It kept being rejected because of something that I explained at the beginning of this video. If the bitch would have walked away humbly, we wouldn't be having this problem. But the fact that she didn't do that and she went around bragging as if she got it like that, it fucked it up for everybody. But of course, they're not going to tell you that. And I can tell you another way y'all should have went, but I'm not going to tell you that either. Collective, you will be placed in protection custody due to the high extent and attempt of murder on your life. Yeah, these are the people that's going to have front row seats to your success. So you will be placed in protection custody after whatever took place. This is somebody that know that they're gonna have front row seats to your success. This is a sexual Satanist, that Gemini that was receiving these monthly payments that the city and state helped them receive with the help of the ex-first lady and presidents and shit. Yeah, look, president before last, I told you, gonna have to resign. Is a drug dealer involved? They going broke. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to resign for whatever they did under the last full moon that got rejected. Like I said, this kidnap attempt failed. Somebody can no longer play evil sick games. Whatever they tried to do, God blocked it once again. And whatever they tried to do, got blocked. And somebody is sitting over there crying. This is that karmic Pisces. Bitch, you ain't real. This is somebody that know that you exposed about them moving a fucking dead body, which is the corpse. Bitch, you don't want to get the fuck up out of that home, because if the feds ever come to that home and remove your ass out the home, and they actually, I don't know what the fuck they use to see if traces of blood is around, they will find that. And whoever this Gemini is that was receiving these monthly payments, you don't want them to see that either. So not only there was monthly payments that somebody was receiving illegally, but whoever this Pisces person or whoever this person is that's staying in his home, whatever sign they are, they don't want to move out because there was an unaliving in that home. And somebody could have moved this dead body out of that home. That's why. Yeah, look, They didn't think they would get caught. Told you. Whoever that bitch is that's standing at home talking about you sitting over there sitting pretty. Yeah, the reason why so many people helping you out because they know about a crime being committed in their home. That's why. And they know if that shit get raided right now, however you found blood traces, I don't know what you do to find blood traces, but whatever you do, they will find it. So they trying to keep your ass from going to jail, not only for bank fraud or whatever, but for murder as well. Moving a dead body, like I said, they was told to leave your ass alone. Like I said, maybe if they would have left your ass alone and walked humbly and thank God every day instead of trying to go around bragging and acting boastful and acting big, they didn't think they would get caught moving a dead body. Whoever this is. Somebody got caught moving a dead body. And this is somebody that was told to leave your ass alone that didn't think they would get caught. Whatever they tried to have you charged for, to have you transferred someone else. Somebody said transferred. What the fuck? You're going to be transferred somewhere else. Somebody said that. To a home. So you're going to be transferred someone else. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to. Okay, so you're going to be transferred someone. You're going to be transferred somewhere else in another home. Yeah, it's not going to be the same home that this stank ass hoe's staying in. This is going to be a new home. Because someone else is staying in your home. So whoever is staying in a home that belongs to you, yeah, you're not moving to that home. It's a crime scene at this point. Yeah, it's a crime scene. So they're going to have to transfer confirmation. They're going to have to transfer you to another home. Yeah, this is somebody that know about the home loan that was done in your name. Yep. Yeah, by a karmic best friend of yours. Yeah. Interrogation. Yeah, plan to take you out. Yeah, undercover law official. So there's been a detective that was involved with trying to take you out. This is a detective that was receiving multiple payments from Beyonce, obviously, and whatever else. Who gives a fuck about them? Okay, their career is over. But whatever they tried to have you charged for, to take your kids away, it's not happening. This is somebody that know, and the reason why they wanted your child taken away because your child was left inheritance. See, somebody wanted to be a foster parent to your child or to your children because your child or your children was left some type of inheritance that they wanted to steal. So they thought taking your kids away would help them steal the money through your children. Yeah, it's not happening because whatever they tried to have you charged for, you're not guilty. These are people that didn't think they would get caught, that was told to leave your ass alone, that know that you know about them moving a dead body, the corpse of this bitch that's over there crying. Nobody don't give a fuck. You should have walked humbly, just like that Libra did. But none of y'all did. This is somebody that blocked somebody or know that something has been blocked. This is somebody that know that these evil, sick games that they tried to play is being laid to rest. This kidnap attempt failed. Whatever spell work they did under the last full moon backfired. Somebody's going to be having to resign for their position of authority. This is somebody that's going broke or is broke, a drug dealer. Yeah, a lot of resignations is going on. And whatever position that the president before last have in the government, they're going to have to resign. So if this is the president before last, whatever connections they still have within the government, they're going to have to resign. That's crazy. How the president before last crashed out before Trump did. You can say whatever you want to say about Trump, but at least you know how to play his game. Yeah, because this one is all sloppy with it. Okay? This is who helped this drug dealer receive monthly payments. So whoever the president before last is going to have to resign for whatever connections that they have in the government. That's who helped this drug dealer receive monthly payments. And this drug dealer could be a sexual satanist. So they can be a pedophile. And now they all got to sit back and have front row seats to your success. Placed in protection custody. Cheaters never win. They done fell in the hands of an angry God. This karmic soulmate, Beyonce, like I said. They got this whole city and state under investigation. Yeah, they over here getting bad advice. I ain't gonna say what else bad advice that they've been given too. Because I see it. But y'all keep carrying on getting spiritual advice. Whoever the fuck gave it to my this Pisces, somehow. It doesn't matter how I got the position. It doesn't matter how I got the opportunity. I got it. And now, bitch, you don't got it. Because you fake ass fuck. Why you didn't explain this shit? You read cards. You spy through divination. You claim you can read people energy. Bitch, you cannot read my energy. In Karmic Index 1010, you cannot read my energy. All you can talk about is the KKK. That's all you can talk about. And they don't even like you. They don't even like you. But you giving people all these readings about me, but for some reason, you seem to not explain it the way that I just explained it. Because you can't read energy, and you most definitely can't read minds. Yeah, you in an unsafe environment. That's why you being transported to another home. I heard that shit loud and clear. Yeah, you about to be transported to another home because of the high stakes of them trying to unalive you. Yeah, and these other intelligent agencies know about it. Yeah, over a check. Meaning the monthly payments that the president before last helped them receive. So the president before last and his wife helped this drug dealer receive this monthly check. And they want to keep this shit going. Everybody want to keep this shit going because everybody been benefiting off of it. That's why they wanted you unalive or need you unalive. Yeah, and them other intelligent agencies is not playing. They like, no, we not playing this fuck shit. Yeah, somebody losing it because whatever they tried to have you charged for, not guilty. This is this person that sales management. They could have opened up a store or a business. It's being closed. That's that karmic boss that was connected to this drug dealer that was trafficking drugs. That made a deal with a corrupt law official. Last president was involved. That's who owes you money. And somebody is not able to have access to court records. This is somebody that know that somebody's been over there checking court records and somebody's not able to have access to it. This is somebody that worked with somebody to give up personal information about you, something about Monday is significant, Sunday in the reverse, karmic soulmate. I ain't gonna say what's going down before that time. Yeah, like I said, Karen connections all around you. Yeah, somebody can no longer get away with mimicking you. Somebody can no longer get away with mimicking you right here. Somebody can no longer get away with mimicking you, whoever this karmic cousin is. That's been riding your coattail right along with everybody else. Yeah, they can no longer be a copycat. And this is somebody that's sitting back hating on your spiritual gifts and psychic abilities. I told you. Whoever this copycat is, been sitting back hating on your spiritual gifts and psychic abilities. Okay, it says your significant other is sending negative energy your way. Okay, so whoever this copycat is that can no longer mimic your energy or get away with trying to be you, that's envious of you. That's this karmic cousin. They can no longer do this with the rest of them. They can't. This is somebody that's hating on your spiritual gifts and psychic abilities, right? This is somebody that worked with a significant other of yours, which was this Judas that didn't turn against you. So whoever this Judas is that came out in the reverse, this is a Judas in the reverse, which was your significant other. That's who didn't go against you. But that's who at one point in time was going against you, sending negative energy your way. Because they were supposed to come in a relationship, if not in a union with your copycat energy that wanted to be you. and somebody decided not to go against their original family, their original love, the original OG, the authentic one, and not the fake one. Yeah, that's what that sounds like. Okay? So whoever your significant other is, they was once a op. They did some op shit. You get what I'm saying? But when it really came down to, I guess showing up, showing out about them really being an op, they didn't do it. And that's why this copycat sitting right there at the Heartbreak Hotel. Okay? Or in a heartbreak home with a pool in the back, crying in the pool. Yeah, because they thought your significant other would cross you out just to go towards their copycat ass. While they was sitting over there being a player hater. I tell y'all women this all the time. And I'm going to say this one last time to all the women. And I don't care if you want to hear this or not. You think that a man don't know when you're intimidated or jealous about another female? You think they don't know that? You think they don't sense that? And whoever the significant other is of yours knew that about this bitch, played on that, used that to their advantage, okay? And whatever that they played on and used to their advantage because they was mad because you walked away or moved out like you usually do, and y'all get back together, he decided to go to this copycat energy that he knew was jealous of you and knew that would crash the fuck out just to go to the extent with being you. But they only used this person as a tool to get what they wanted. And then when it really came down to them showing up, this copycat said, well, I thought you said this. Well, bitch, he only used you as a tool, like I've been saying. Hello? And everybody else, hello? Yeah, pyrites help shield you from harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. So whatever negative energy that your significant other was sending you with the help of this copycat energy that can no longer be you, which is this cousin that was sitting over here hating on your psychic abilities and spiritual gifts. Not your significant other is hating on your psychic abilities or spiritual gifts. This copycat is. I don't feel like your significant other gave a fuck about you having spiritual gifts. All they gave a fuck about you walking away. And whatever they collaborated to do with this copycat energy that they used as a tool, you've been protecting yourself with pyrite or you need to. Being honest. Okay. It says remote viewing, looking into life with their mind. I told you. Somebody can no longer I told you they didn't have no gifts. Somebody was going around acting like they had spiritual gifts. Like they can read minds. Man, at this point, I'm undefeated, bro. I retired my crown, bro. I retired my crown. At this point, I'm undefeated. This is somebody that went around acting like they can read minds, if not nevertheless read cards. And you have people going to this person as if they can read minds and cards. This person might have started up a whole YouTube channel acting like they can read minds and cards. Somebody laughing hard. Okay, somebody over there laughing hard. I hear it. This shit is, this is not even funny no more. Like, this is sad. People were seeking spiritual advice. Like, imagine going to a reader or going to a spiritualist for a reading, and this person is giving you nothing. Basically nothing. Instead, it says their social media posts / memes are directed towards you. So this is a copycat energy that went around acting like they can divination spy, meaning they can pick up on energy through cards, through minds, through whatever, and they couldn't. And they had a group of people that was connected to your significant other that was mad because you left them, which is this Judas in reverse, was helping them look like they was the real shit, like they was the real deal, and they wasn't. In fact, they was fake ass fuck. In fact, whatever clout that they did get, they used that to spill hatred about you because they was actually hating on your psychic abilities and gifts. So you actually had psychic abilities and gifts. I have psychic abilities and gifts. There's different ascensions. And this person saw me, oh, I want to be just like Collective. I want to be just like Leanne. And I'm going to have help from other people in the Collective or Leanne's significant other that's bitter, mad, because they had a little spat and they break up. And this bitch thought she would use that, and he thought he would use that to help each other out. These people all collaborated because they had one thing in common. You. They all collaborated because they had one thing in common. Me. Everybody knew this bitch was fake. Collective shit. Even you knew this bitch was fake. Confirmation. Like, niggas knew this bitch was fake. But the fact that they had you in common, they refused to expose that. But now it's showing. And now this bitch want to go around talking shit about you. Who gives a fuck, bitch? You exposed. Now you sitting around waiting for a nigga to show up that decided not to show up because the same person that he was helping you be like, that's who he decided to stay with. And you sit over there tight. Look, business rival. So whoever this copycat is, that's not a seer, through cards, through minds, through whatever, they are not a seer. They use their social media to clout chase and talk shit about you because they was jealous about you being a seer. In fact, they worked with this Judas in the reverse that decided not to go against you because they love you. To help them out, be your business rival. So this is somebody that knew that you was a psychic investigator and wanted to be one. They knew that you rode bikes, so they wanted to ride bikes. They knew that you drew coloring books, they wanted to do it. Whatever this is, they had help from your significant other to help them out be like you, help them out be on some type of pedestal where they can look like they on the same level as you. And now whatever this significant other tried to help out this copycat bitch look like they on the same level as you, this bitch flopped even harder. Because now you got people out here that was seeking spiritual advice from this same person that wanted to be your business rival, right? Yeah, this same person wanted to be your business rival. And now people like, well, damn, you on the same level as Leanne? Bitch, you could have never been on the same level as me. But hey, let's say that you thought you was, right? And now people start going to you, and now they like, well, damn, what the fuck is going on? I thought you said this. Because this bitch ain't a seer. She's a copycat. And she had help from everybody else in their mother and the person that she wanted to be like significant other that was on some bitter, hateful ass shit. That took place. And you mad because the whole world knows. You mad because the whole world knows. Bye. And this proof is in the pudding. Like I said, I'm just doing a general reading on the energy. Bitch, let's explain to them. Why you didn't explain this to them? Because you're not a seer. And it don't even seem like the significant other even helping you be a business rival. Because in order for him to help you, that means he has to, be in the same energy. But bitch, you taking shit way too far where now you involving innocent people and innocent kids. What did I say? What did I say, y'all? What did I say, y'all? What did I say, y'all? What did I say? Didn't I say I retired my crown? Didn't I say I retired my crown up? You have a fake ass spiritualist that was over here hating on. So whoever this copycat energy is, once again, they knew that you had sacred abilities and gifts, and they was hating on this shit. They was hating on it so much they wanted to be just like you. So they went around having help for everybody and their mother to appear to be just like you. Not only to appear to be just like you, but to appear like as if they on the same level as you, business-wise, right? But now everybody knowing that this person is what? A fake-ass spiritualist, like I'm going to keep saying. This is a hating-ass, karmic-ass cousin. I don't know who this cousin is, yours, somebody else's, I don't know. They were sitting back watching you. Oh, I want to be like her. And had help from everybody and their mother that had one thing in common, you. And they try to help this bitch be like you. And with all the help in the world, she's still being exposed of being a fake spiritualist. Because now everybody done went to this bitch trying to figure out why shit ain't working out. That's because she ain't a real spiritualist. If you would have came to the real thing, me. See, if you would have came to me and I did a good reading. The last readings that I ever did personally for anybody was my family members. And that was for free. They was getting unlimited free readings from me. Every time they got unlimited free readings from me, including my child's father 3 times, it was always something good that happened after that. Because every reader has to have some type of good energy attached to them. So when they give readings, whether it's good or bad, they will be able to, whoever comes to them will be able to get the assistance that they need in order to move on. Bitch, you a fake spiritualist. So whoever came to you, bitch, it was a straight flop. And now it's showing. Proof is in the pudding, bitch. You're fake. Anybody that went to you, they flopped. Yeah, it says amethyst. So spirit wants you to get some type of pyrite to protect you through, to get some type of pyrite to help you shield from harmful effects from technology that somebody could be using to send spell work, but I feel like it's not working. That's from this fake ass spiritualist that's over there abusing magic. So you got a fake ass spiritualist that's over there sending you harmful attacks or thinking they sending you harmful attacks through technology and through certain energies and shit, and it's not working. They a fake ass spiritualist, and they did all this type of bullshit to appear to be as if they was on your level. Fake flexing asshole like they you and they really ain't you. Okay, yeah, Venus in retrograde. So dealing with insecurities in their appearance, body image, worthiness, relationships, and sexuality. I told you. Whoever this copycat energy is, that's a fake ass spiritualist. Yeah, retrograde. What did I say? Repo status. Everything is in Mercury retrograde, meaning whatever they took from you is being repo, taken back. Mercury retrograde. Everything is under review. Everything is in repo. This is somebody that was dealing with insecurities with their body image, with the way that they talk, relationships, their sexuality too, and how they appear to be with the, how they appear to be to the world. But if you a spiritualist, why you give a fuck about how you appear to be to the world? I get up on this platform looking however I look because at the end of the day, I'm not here to look good for nobody. I'm here to deliver a message. So what are you here for? To watch me or to listen to a message? Because either way, brother, if I look toe up from the flow up or on my best behavior where I'm looking good as hell, bitch, I'm still looking good regardless. But this is a fake ass spiritualist that deals with insecurities with that. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying a fake ass spiritualist. Tiger's eye. It says helps with ground and protection, self-confidence, strength, willpower, clarity in the reverse. Told you. Somebody was trying to block you from seeing about. Somebody was trying to block you from being grounded. And somebody was trying to block you from having confidence, and they was trying to block you from having inner strength. That's this fake ass spiritualist that deals with insecurity issues. So whoever this fake ass spiritualist that's over there doing a bunch of ritual work that ain't happening, that's this fake ass spiritualist that had help from a significant other of yours or help of a significant other of someone else's to help as if like they was your business rival. Like they was on the same level, and all these people that came to this person and they ain't receiving no type of help. This is somebody that was dealing with insecurities with their appearance, body issues, worthiness in relationship, sexuality, that did this, that wanted to be you so much. This person didn't want you to be grounded because they was ungrounded. They didn't want you to be confident because they didn't have confidence. They didn't want you to have inner strength because they didn't have inner strength, because if they did have inner strength, they wouldn't have to have help from their significant other, your significant other, or the president before last significant other. They wouldn't need that help. They wouldn't need that help if they had inner strength, but they needed that help because they was a weak bitch. They was weak in every which way. Okay? Yeah, they was weak. Yeah, I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. It says, be aware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life in the reverse. So you are aware that anybody that come towards you at this point, they are attached to this copycat energy that refuse to let it go. This copycat energy, this cousin energy, still in this energy of not wanting to let shit go. So be aware of anybody from your past coming back to your life, because they most definitely attached to this copycat energy. This bitch over here listens to everything I'm saying and steady trying to work with people. But I feel like the fact that this is in reverse, you're not fucking with nobody. So this bitch is wasting her time. Bye-bye. Bitch, you're finished. Okay? Yeah, it says possession, talisman, amplify. Yeah, you got positive vibes over here. That's what I'm saying. This bitch over here talking about, come back in her. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody coming back in the collective life, bitch. You been exposed. You're fake. The proof is in the pudding. You did all that to look like you was somebody's competition, and niggas went to you when they flopped. The proof is in the pudding. And now you trying to persuade people to do shit because now you out here not only looking dumb, not only looking like you was never competition, but you're mad because you thought working with somebody's significant other, whether this is a significant other of mine, of the collective, of the president before last, whoever significant other that tried to help you out, look like you was of something and you still trash. You put lipstick on pig, it's still a pig. That's you. You still a pig. And now you trying to work with others to come back in somebody's life. Whoever you trying to work with to come back into somebody's life, they are not letting nobody back from the past, bitch. You might as well go about yourself. Okay? In fact, what you need to be focused on the fact that you got the feds about to come see you after they come see whoever this other person is, to be honest. Yeah, look, somebody flipping out. Yeah, they about to come see this copycat that refused to let go. Distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulgence, do things that makes you happy. Exactly. Like I said, you've been over here taking the breaks that you need to be taking. You've been taking days off of work. You've been chilling. You've been pampering yourself. You've been doing your nails, your toes, your hair. Why this bitch over here spying? Because we know they can't spy through divination. This bitch can't spy through divination, right? They can't spy through divination because they don't have no gifts. Okay? So they got to work through other third parties, if not watch other readings to spy and get information to go back on their platform to act like they know what the fuck they talking about and they don't. While you over here pampering yourself, taking days and shit off. Yeah, you in positive vibes. That's why I said, if this bitch still on that same ass shit, we gonna work with old people, bitch, let it go. You got authorities that want to come see you anyways. Just let it go. Because whoever you trying to work up against that you thought you was some type of competition to, that you wanted to be like, because you looked up to them, you looked up to me. Yeah, they over here chilling. Positive vibes. Bitch. Yeah, they not worrying about that shit. Yeah, you might as well let that shit go. You didn't want somebody grounded, confident, and with inner strength, because that's what you lacked. You lack being grounded. You lack confidence. Yeah, you lack clarity too. Obviously, that's why you're still in this negative energy trying to work with people from this collective past or my past that we don't give a fuck about. Next. Yeah, it says your closest friends holding grudges against you. What did I say? I can't make this shit up. Didn't I say this person is working for people from your past and from my past? Did I not just say that before the card came out? That's all. That's the only thing you can do, because you're not gifted. You're not gifted. You can't even read cards. And then somebody from somebody past, which is these friends of yours, of mine. Why are you over there trying to support a bitch that's not gifted? And you know why? Because you always hold grudges. That's why. So you got people from your past that you blocked. And that's why they holding grudges. That's why they over here helping out this copycat try to defeat you. And they probably trying to send these copycats in from the past, but you're not even fucking with them. And you're not fucking with them not because you don't want to fuck with them, which is these old classmates, whoever fuck they are. It's not like you don't want to fuck with them or you never wanted to fuck with them again. You didn't want to fuck with them because you knew about them fucking around with the biggest op that's not even a reader. Let's talk about it. And now that they know that you know about it, now they want to act like they the victim and you acting bougie. You're not acting bougie. Maybe if they wasn't out here being disloyal with a fake ass hoe, maybe you wouldn't have to block them. But the fact that they was out here being disloyal with this fake ass hoe, that's why you blocked them. And that's why they sitting over there in their feelings, because they have to accept the truth. That's the truth. The collective don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to fuck with you because you was over there being disloyal with a fake ass hoe. Period. Let's talk about it. And you can't send none of them back from the past. Period. Because we all gonna know they coming from your stank ass. Bye. They lost a good ass friend. Somebody just said that. Whoever these friends is, they lost a good ass friend, which is you, collective. They lost a good ass friend, which is me. Brother, if I seen these people in a very long time or not, y'all lost a good ass friends because y'all decided to be disloyal. Now you want to be over here holding grudges and shit. Beat it. This is an earth sign. It says this person that's sending you negative energy is an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's this fake ass spiritualist. And I'm going to leave it like that. Whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, this is the fake ass spiritualist. You see how the card fell out? Whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, this is the fake ass spiritualist. That's in the Five of Pentacles energy. That's who this is. That's the one that was dealing with insecurity issues and not being grounded, not having clarity. That's the copycat. That's the fake ass spiritualist that worked with people from your past, including old friends. That's over there mad because you know about them working with this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's a fake ass spiritualist. Bottom line, bitch, you're fake. You're fake. So whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo female is, you steady trying to go around the internet, trying to act like you got money coming in, trying to pay readers to spin that narrative, bitch. You can pay anybody to spin that narrative, but these cards, I'm shuffling. And it's coming out the way that it's coming out, boo. So you can pay all these different readers to say that you moving on and you got this money coming in and you relocating to a home. No, you're not. You the fake ass spiritualists that got caught up by the feds. I heard that shit loud and clear. So to all these bum ass readers out here that's trying to help this fake ass spiritualist out, this earth sign, yeah, this bitch is already busted by the feds. She not going nowhere. Bye. It says they secretly keep tabs on your every move in the reverse. Exactly. You know about this bitch riding your dick. Whoever this karmic earth sign is, you know about this person riding your dick. You know about this person keeping tabs on you. Because listen, I don't gotta follow nobody, right? To keep tabs on them. If I really want to spy as a psychic investigator, like I'm doing now, I can just pull my cards. This bitch can't pull her cards because she a fake ass spiritualist. You can't pull your cards. You can't do shit because you a fake ass spiritualist. Duh. That's why you got to work through other people to keep tabs on me or on the collective, because you're not gifted. You did something fraudulently and then you turn around and try to have the real one, which is the collective, which is me framed for something that your scamming ass, fake ass, should have not did. Bitch, you getting charged with it. I don't know why you think in your mind that you're going to sit up here and shift the blame off on a real motherfucker while your fake ass get away with something. You are fake. Whoever this earth sign, you are fake. You cannot shift the blame. You are fake. And whatever fraud that you committed to obtain some type of money, you cannot keep it. And the feds is coming to get your stupid ass. I hear that shit loud and clear. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you're not real. I can go live any time of the day and do divination spying. Bitch, I'm doing it right now. Because this reading been over a long time ago, ho. A long time ago. This reading been over. Ask all the readers. Because I can't ask you because you're not a realist. This reading been over a long time ago. Less than 5 minutes, bitch. But you know I like to show off my skills like that. Bitch, you done. You want to be me? You said you are me? You want to accuse me of fraud? Bitch, you're done. Home run, bitch. That's the only home that you going. Look, told you she flipping out. That bitch flipping out. Yeah, this reading been over. Bitch, I'm just flexing my skills. I'm showing people what divination spying looks like. I do it on a daily basis. Bitch, YouTube pay me for this shit. Your fake ass. You can't even do that. You got to spy on other people through other people. You got to watch other readers to do that. Bitch, you corny ass fuck. Bye. It says haters are mad because they see you winning in the reverse. So I guess people is congratulating you. 6 of Wands. So whoever these closest friends is, I guess they congratulating you. Because it says haters are mad because they see you winning in the reverse. So, you know, you might have both. You might be like being cheered on, but at the same time, you might be getting hated on. So, you know, you got some people that are mad because you made it, and then you got some people that are excited that you made it. That you made it. You might have some people that didn't want you to make it that now swapping sides that want you to make it. You know what I'm saying? You might be having both of that shit going on. Okay, look, seek in the reverse. Somebody is no longer going to this fake ass spiritualist. Somebody is not going to look. Someone to perform or learn cord cutting rituals in the reverse. Somebody is no longer going to this fake ass spiritualist to seek any type of work. Any type of work. Told you. Nobody is not going to this person at all. Yeah. Causing you unexplained body pain and numbness in the reverse. Yeah, because they was not... Whatever spell work, I feel like this whole crew knew this bitch did spell work. Whoever this earth sign is, this whole crew knew that they did spell work. And their significant other could be a fire sign. And when you came up on the scene, this person felt pressed. And they wanted to bring all the attention over there. But it's like, the proof is in the pudding. People been coming to you and it ain't shit happening. They ain't getting no type of nothing from it. Not even the people that invested into helping you. They not even getting what they invested out of it. Because you're fake. Duh. That was a bad investment. Whoever decided to help your fake ass, it was a bad investment. That's why they not reaping nothing from it. But bad karma. When you go to a real spiritualist that has that anointing and calling over their life, You would never walk away from that type of spiritualist facing bad karma. Bitch, you don't have that anointing and calling over your life. And if you did, you lost it. I felt like you never had it. So anybody that invested in helping you be better than me, why do you think they facing this karma? Because you never was called to do this. Next. Yeah, this is somebody that had low self-esteem. Like I said, this fake ass spiritualist that couldn't stand that you haven't made, so they decided to have help from people. They dealt with insecurities with their parents' body language or whatever else. Yeah, they had low self-esteem, and these people fed into that insecurities. And I tell people this, especially men, you never feed into a woman insecurities. Never. If anything, you do it to make them feel better, meaning you find things to help them find themselves to make them feel better. But you never feed into it. All y'all motherfuckers fed into this bitch low self-esteem. Whoever this fake ass spiritualist is. And now everybody that invested in this fake ass spiritualist trying to help this fake ass spiritualist be better than me on the collective, they walking away with bad karma because she didn't have that calling on her life. She didn't have that calling over her life. And that's what all y'all in the world is about to find out. Stop going to these, sir. Stop going to these fake ass spiritualists that didn't have calling over their life. Stop. See, everybody want to call me fake, but I'm telling you this. The proof is in the pudding with me. Anybody that ever came to me, they always walked away with good karma. When you have a calling over your life, it's going to be like that. That bitch didn't have no calling over her life. Look, she's flipping out. She's on point. Shout out to everyone in chat because I can't see nothing. That's why I got up and got this. I can't see nothing right there. So I'm sorry if I didn't respond back to the comments, but I couldn't see nothing on this device. So shout out to everyone there. This bitch didn't have no calling over her life. Okay? And I'm not saying sir, I'm not saying that all these readers, okay, don't have no calling over their life. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's about this earth time. And they know it too. Any reader that you go to and you walk away and bad shit start happening, that's because they don't have the calling over their life. All y'all invested with helping this earth sign be better than me, and look what happened. So do you really blame this Cancer for walking away? Do you really blame them? I don't blame them. Because that nigga would have had 10 years of bad luck. Oh, bad luck. 10 years of bad luck. Told you, look, this nigga would have had 10 years of bad luck. So do you blame him for making a decision to walk away from this fake ass spiritualist that don't have the calling over their life? Do you blame him? I don't blame him. I don't give a fuck if he walked away to go ride a fucking donkey or go walk away to go. Okay, I don't care if this person walked away to go be with a donkey. Okay, to go be with a donkey, go be with another female, to go be with another male, whatever. That's the smartest decision, and that's a decision that most of y'all seem to be fighting with at this point. Leave that alone. Thank you. That's the decision that most of y'all is deciding to fight with at this point. Why are y'all trying to debate if you should walk away from a situation or not? It's a dead end. This bitch is not fruitful. And the things that y'all doing to have her possess somebody's energy, she's still not going to be abundant because the calling is not over her life. See, people cannot sit up there and wake up one day and say, I want the calling over my life. It takes years for people to find their calling. It took me years to find my fucking calling. This bitch just woke up and started watching me and wanted to be me. That's a difference. That's a difference. You see the difference? That's not a calling. So once again, are you surprised that this karmic Cancer walked away? Are you surprised? That was probably the smartest thing that this person did. Instead of them having 10 years of bad karma, they might have 10 years of good karma. Why the fuck is the rest of y'all still there debating if you should walk away or not? Bitch, all the proof is there. Walk the fuck away. Hello? Yeah, it says calling you to act out of character, irrational emotion, mood swings in a reverse. Hold on. So this is somebody that's been trying to cause you to act out of character, irrational emotions, mood swings in the reverse. So it seemed like somebody trying to sit up there and try to cause you to act out of character, but you're not. And once again, I've been talking like this for how long? I've been talking like this for how long? Like I said, it's a regional dialect. You can't say that the way that I communicate or the way that I translate things. Oh, look how she acting. Why she act like that? Well, bitch, look how you acting. Why you acting like that? Hello? The fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you mad because you being called out of being fake and the proof is there. And everybody that invested with helping your dusty ass, they're gonna forever get caught and and look what now niggas facing jail time and all types of shit. But this is somebody that was trying to do things or thought or trying to make it seem like whatever spell work they were sending you was causing you to act out of emotions, to make their low self-esteem feel good about themselves. Bitch, bye, you ain't causing nobody to act out of emotions. I always talk with bass in my voice, bitch, since I was young. I come from that type of city life. We all talk with bass in our voice, bitch. If you go to Brooklyn right now, you might meet some thorough ass bitches that might have that stronger New York accent. Accent. I'm just saying. So all that shit about, oh, look how she beat it. Yeah, it's in the reverse. Yeah, bye. It's a regional dialect. The way you do shit, I might look at family, it's just what happens. East Coast, West Coast, North, South, it's all a regional dialect. Hello. Slow ass. Look, this is somebody that see that you tapped into your intuition. I told you. Somebody see that you was able to make some type of level of success in your life by tapping into your intuition. You already know who this person is too. Whoever this karmic earth sign, that's this fake ass spiritualist. You know who this person is. They see that you was able to come up in life and you was able to come up in life and gain something because you was able to use your intuition and do so. Okay, this is somebody that's spying on you as part of their daily routine. I told you, this is a fake ass spiritualist. They got to spy through other people, if not through other people's platforms, if not through you, just to go back and do something. But now, let me say this. We all watch each other, right? Some way, somehow. We do all watch each other. I'm not one of those readers, oh, she copied. And you never hear me say that because we all, if you tapped into the energy, you tapped into the energy, flat out. The way that it might come out in different ways. You might interpret it, whatever your spirit guides tell you, just like me, but it's the same thing, right? Right, so we all watch each other. No, this bitch really spied. There's a difference. This is stalking. You see, we might watch each other every now and then. You get what I'm saying? But this bitch really stalk. This bitch really be stalking. Look, told you, look. You see all these cards? Man, this bitch is mad. No, bitch, you be stalking. Like I said, you got people that's cheering you on and some people that's not. You got some people that's flipping sides. They probably went from holding grudges to celebrating you. Celebrating you to holding grudges. I mean, take the energy as it resonates. You got both of both worlds here. But they most definitely had help from whoever this Karmic Capricorn Taurus Virgo that was sending you this negative energy. That's this fake ass spiritualist. It's either their significant other or your significant other or somebody else's significant other that helped them try to be better than you. Causing chaos and fights in your love connections in the reverse. I told you, somebody was trying to get somebody to move on from you. Whoever this earth sign is, they went around bragging about them being able to have somebody move on from you. And they knew that this ritual work that they was, doing wasn't working. So they actually went out to your significant other. I told you. Somebody worked with your significant other. Now, I did not say it's your significant other, somebody else's significant other, or theirs. And now spirit is now directly. See, you see how I say stuff before it comes out. Or readers might say stuff before it come out. And if somebody watching or a group of people watching that needs clarity, spirit would most definitely double down on what it really is. So whoever this earth sign is that was sending negative energy towards a love connection that you have with your significant other. Not only was they doing this, when they realized that shit didn't work, they actually reached out to your significant other to give them assistance with spiritually attacking you. And that shit didn't work. And it seemed like when your significant other saw that none of this shit didn't work, they walked away from whatever this plot was and left this bitch high and dry. And they sit over there looking dumb and stupid as fuck. Yeah. Like I said, take a spiritual bath. Y'all already know I'm big on spiritual baths. Everybody know that. I know y'all like, damn, you only got how many readings? I don't know. Let me see. I know people like, you only got 270 videos. No, I don't. I don't have 270 videos. In fact, I have more than that, but I just put them private because I don't want nobody going back and actually looking back at my old videos trying to get help because I was the same motherfucker that y'all didn't want help from the beginning, right? Yeah. So with that being said, I have more than just 270 videos. Okay. I have more than just that. It's a whole look. I have more than just 270 videos. Okay. I have over, I don't know, it's thousands of them. Okay. It's just every once in a while, I just put them private. Every once in a while, I just put them private because I don't want these same motherfuckers to go back and look at any of my old videos to get any type of help because I was the same motherfucker that y'all didn't want to listen to, didn't want to go to because you was over here kissing this fake ass spiritualist earth sign ass. So I hear somebody, watching my page and they like, you only got 270. No, I actually got over thousands of videos. It's just that every once in a while, after a certain amount of videos, I make them private. Yeah, because everybody want to go here to the fake bitch. So yeah, I don't need nobody, that y'all was helping being in competition that was never competition. So whoever this Karmic Capricorn Taurus Virgo, you was never competition, boo-boo. You a weak bitch. You an insecure hoe. And the fact that you have to have help from everybody and their mother, you still weak. So, yeah. Somebody just said, oh, I didn't know. Well, that's what it is. Okay. Somebody said, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I got more than 270. Way more. And I got way more shorts. I just put it private. And, that's what it is. And honestly, whoever this is that's questioning this, I literally don't have no issue with nobody that gave this person assistance either. Okay. I might say, yeah, I might say things and stuff like that about the people that might have gave this person assistance. You get what I'm saying? But I really don't have no issue. Hold on. I just call them out. I don't have no issues. Like if I was to ever see any of them, I wouldn't have no issues. And even though I know what the state of Alabama and Mobile have done, you still don't see me out here acting ratchet. I still carry myself with class. I do not make other people decisions and their actions getting away with how I act, regardless if I'm in the right. So, they all knew this bitch was insecure. They all knew she did spell work, and they all knew that shit was flopping. This bitch was never no competition. Whoever this Karmic Capricorn Taurus Virgo, that's his fake ass spiritualist. You was never competition. Never. It says lavender sage clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuitions, inspires loving feelings. So a lot of y'all need to be taking y'all spiritual baths. Now back to the spiritual baths. If you don't know how to take it, I'm about to tell you. Now I'm going to tell you how I take my spiritual baths. You don't have to do what I do. But of course, clean out your tub. Your tub should be clean anyways. But make sure that the whole bathroom is clean. I just heard a Karmic Capricorn need to clean out their bath. Oh, Jesus. There's a Capricorn that needs to clean their bathroom. There's a Karmic Capricorn that needs to clean out their bathroom. I'm starting to itch. Anyways, clean out your bathroom. Okay. Once you clean out your bathroom, confirmation. Once you clean out your bathroom, I like to run hot water. Not hot where it's burning your skin off, but hot enough where when you get in there, it seeps through your pores, because hot water opens up your pores more than cold water. Cold water closes it up. Why you think when you have a bruise or a bump or something, they put an ice pack on there? Because it slows up the flow. Hot water expands it and expands your blood flow, right? And so with that being said, clean out your bathroom, okay? Run hot water or lukewarm water. Put Epsom salt in there. I like lavender Epsom salt. You can go to Walmart, Rite Aid, Walgreens. It don't have to be a name brand. It can be off brand. Put it in there. If you can't afford Epsom salt, which it is expensive now because everybody using it, just go to the grocery store and get some table salt. I actually like the table salt better. To be honest, I like the table salt better. And the table salt that I like to use is the girl with the yellow umbrella. You know that old school salt from back in the 90s and 80s and shit, where the girl had the umbrella, the yellow umbrella on there. That's the one I like to use. Okay, that's the one that I like to use. But if I can't find that in the grocery store, I get the Epsom salt. Now, what I use is Dr. Till's, because Dr. Till's actually got different minerals and crystals and different things in there, right? I got 2 big ass Dr. Till bags right there, right? And it's lavender. I wash me and my children up with that. I wash our hair with that and everything else. Confirmation. So take your spiritual baths. So like I said, you can use off-brand or not. You can use regular table salt. It doesn't matter, or not. But make sure the water is hot, if not lukewarm. If you do get some Epsom salt, make sure that it's lavender. If you can't get lavender, that's fine. You can order some lavender sage offline or in the store. Okay, if you don't have a lavender sage or you can't find the incense, you can get a lavender candle. But when I take my spiritual baths, I just like to use white candles. But of course, you're supposed to light a sage while you're doing it. So it can be lavender sage, white sage, whatever. If you cannot find any type of sage, right, get a candle. Okay. And do that spiritual bath as long as possible. Some people be like 2 weeks or whatever. I don't believe in a time limit. I feel like you just need to incorporate that on a daily basis. So let's say you busy throughout the week and whatever, and you're not able to do that, at least try to do a spiritual bath for once a week, if not twice a week. Do that on a consistent basis. I'm gonna tell you to do it for the rest of your life, for real, for real. That's because the way that this world is negative. You wake up, you go on in the world, it's just too much negative. So in order to protect your vibrations and your positive vibes, incorporate that on a daily basis. Until this world finally decides to change. Okay? Spirit said that's it. Yep, that's it. Nothing else? Yeah, I guess Spirit don't want me to say nothing. Yeah, it says blackmail in the reverse. So whoever this earth sign is, they thought working with this karmic baby father of yours would help them out in a situation where they was able to blackmail you. I told you this bitch spell work wasn't working. Didn't I say that? If your spell work is working, why do you need to work with somebody baby father to give you information to help blackmail you? Or blackmail somebody that you was doing spiritual work on? If I'm doing spiritual, you see how I just quickly explain a spiritual bath or what a spiritual bath is. I did that quickly. And if somebody hired me to do that for them, it would be even better. Because these hands are magical. Anything these hands touch turn to gold. It's magical, right? And so with that being said, if your spiritual work that you was performing on the collective or on me, if it was that important and if it was working so much, why do you need to work with somebody's baby father in a bitter state of mind at that time to work with him to blackmail the collective, if not blackmail me? Why? Because your spiritual work was not working, like I said. Duh. Let's talk about it. What real spiritualists do all this spell work and need to turn around and work with anybody to blackmail them? That's because you knew your shit wasn't working. That's because you knew you was a fake ass spiritualist. That's why. And you only did this blackmailing shit, which is in the reverse. That shit ain't even flying because whatever you think you have ain't worth shit. It don't hold no weight. Whatever thought this earth sign thought they had no weight to it. Whatever was given to them was probably given to them out of a bitter state of mind. Of this masculine that was mad because y'all had a bad breakup. So that shit is not gonna hold no weight. Especially not in a real courtroom. It's not. It's not. But if your spell work was really working, why do you need to blackmail somebody? Because you a fake spiritualist, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You see how these cards keep reading the same? You fake. I don't know no real spiritualists that know how to do real spiritual work that need to blackmail somebody. They spiritual work alone is gonna know how to shut a motherfucker up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They spiritual work alone would know how to shut a motherfucker up. That's why we got competition in the reverse. You don't even know how to do that. Damn. Look, haters exposed. What is this? Yeah, somebody didn't want you to be grounded. See, Spirit don't even want me to say no more. That's it. Yeah, it says envious of your career and the money that you make. I told you. Somebody is upset because you was able to tap into some type of psychic abilities of yours, or tap into some type of spiritual gifts that you might have. It doesn't matter what it is. You can possibly know how to ride a bike, ride books, fix on planes, fix on cars, whatever this might be. Somebody see that you was able to tap into your intuition to get somewhere in life. And they sat back and they watched you and they envied that. They envied your career. They envied your money. That's why they did a bunch of things to work with people, to railroad you, to make them look good. To make them look good. Yeah, they were secretly jealous of you and hating on your romantic relationship too. Whoever this earth sign is. They was jealous of your career, the money that you made. That's why they fucked with your business to make theirs look good. They was always secretly jealous of you in the relationships that you had. That's why they worked with your karmic baby father. Yeah, retrograde, delays / problems, interruptions with transportation and communication. I told you, everything is under review. This is Mercury retrograde. And we're not talking about, you know how every once in a while we got Mercury retrograde that happens like on the planet? No, this is spiritually Mercury retrograde that's taking place. Meaning Mercury retrograde in the spiritual realm can take place any given time. Anytime. We're not talking about the Mercury retrograde. Oh, this month is Mercury retrograde. That month is Mercury. We only got, no, this is in the spiritual realm. Repo status. Repo. Everything is under review, bitch. Delays, problems, communication. They receiving bad news. Damn. Palo Santo. Spicy aromas clears out the air. That's what I just got finished saying. When you take your spiritual baths, listen to what I just said. I don't give a fuck what nobody else is telling you. When you take your spiritual baths, make sure the water is hot. Not hot to burn off your skin, but hot enough to open up your pores. I use white candles. It can be one white candle or two. I like to use two. And I burn them both at the same time. They don't have to be completely finished. But every time I take a spiritual bath, I light both of them. So if you can't find a candle, that's fine. But if you can, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, bitch, how many you want, it doesn't matter. White candles. Make sure the water is hot, not too hot to burn your skin, but hot enough to open up your pores. You pour in table salt or sea salt or Epsom salt, whatever type of salt. Okay, you let the salt dissolve. Then you get in there. But before you do any of that, make sure your bathroom is clean. Not just the tub, the whole bathroom is clean. Make sure you have the window cracked. If you can't crack it, if you can't, that's fine. But make sure the water is lukewarm. Make sure that you have those things set up. Now, like I said, sometimes you cannot find sage or lavender. Sometimes you can't find sage because sage be running out because everybody now want to buy it. Sometimes you know you just can't find stuff. So find you a citrus candle, like an orange candle or like a lemon candle, something that got like a citrus flavor or smell to it, and burn it. Or get you some Palo Santo, but like I said, a lot of Palo Santo or sage be sold out. So always remember, if you go out there and you see that sage or Palo Santo is sold out, get you a citrus candle, like I did over here. A citrus candle. Okay, get something that has a citrus flavor, like orange, lemon, whatever. If you cannot find a Palo Santo or sage. Look, we have an air sign here. So we have this person sending you negative energy as an air sign. So you have a karmic Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's an earth sign. That's a fake spiritualist. That's a female that was connected to an air sign masculine. So that's the killer couple. Like I said, This killer couple is this air sign masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this karmic Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's a fake ass spiritualist. Yeah, now this karmic Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo wants to, this fake ass spiritualist wants to hide. But where you at? Yeah, now they want to hide. This fake ass spiritualist, I see that. Where you at? Because I know I didn't pick you up off this board yet. Yeah, they want to hide. Look, here you go. Told you. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, they was hiding. Earth sign. What is air sign? Now this air sign masculine want to disappear. Where you at? Don't disappear, sir. Don't disappear, sir. Where you at, sir? There you go. Yeah. Now both of them trying to hide. This killer couple is now trying to hide. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that worked with a karmic earth sign, male and female. That's the killer couple. That's the killer couple. A karmic earth sign and a karmic air sign. These two are the killer couples that wanted to unalive you and me. That's the killer couple. That's the killer couple right there. And they work with this karmic Cancer, which is a baby father of yours that didn't go against you because they love you, to blackmail you. Because they knew this bitch was fake. And this air sign knew this bitch was fake too. Everybody knew this bitch was fake. And everybody knew this person was jealous of you too. Anything else? Unexplained freak accident. Whoever this earth sign is, they're gonna get into an unexplained freak accident, or this air sign. Okay, if not the both of them. Somebody is about to get into a serious accident for trying to have you get in the, so it's like they tried to run you off the road, right? To have you in an unexplained freak accident, right? But that's what's now coming back to them. Whether if it's coming back to this air sign or this earth sign, if not the both of them. They about to get into an unusual freak accident. Yeah, because shit is under retrograde. Shit is being repoed. Okay? You done pulled your energy back from these people. And if you have done some type of spiritual work like I have been doing, Spirit is letting you know it's a success. It done went through. It done went through the floodgates of heaven. Yeah, you are no longer attached to this karmic earth or air sign that both work together. Whether this is a killer couple that's a karmic earth sign female and a karmic air sign masculine, whether they coupled up with each other or they just work with each other, you have successfully cut the cords and pulled back your energy from them. They can no longer pull from it. And the things that they did to have you in an unusual freak accident to do so has now got somebody facing jail time. So whether this is a male or a female or two masculines or two females or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's an air sign and an earth sign. Yeah, they try to cause you to get in an unexplained freak accident. Like I said, they try to run your ass off the road. I told you. And now that's what's coming their way. I feel like it might be coming back towards this earth sign. It might be coming back towards this earth sign or this air sign, but for some reason I think it's this earth sign. But take the energy as it resonates though. Somebody just said, damn, you do good ass readings. My bad. Yeah, this is somebody that wanted to siphon off your energy and couldn't. I told you. This is a karmic air sign and earth sign killer couple, whether this is someone of the same sex or opposite sex. They wanted to siphon off your energy vampire in the reverse. They went to the extent with trying to even have you in an unusual, unexplained freak accident to harvest off your energy. And it failed. Yeah, stealing your ideals, pretending they invented them. I told you, this is a fake ass spiritualist. That's an earth sign that was stealing your ideals and pretending like they did it and they made money off of it. They made money. You see how these cards are talking? I don't give a fuck what niggas is saying behind this screen. These cards are talking. This is a karmic earth sign that was stealing your ideals and pretending like they invented them. And they didn't. That's who owe you royalties. And then they worked with a karmic air sign, masculine. Where he at? You see how that earth sign, you see how he trying to hide? No, sir. Where you at? I just put you down, sir. Where you at? There you go. Yeah, he hiding. Yeah, he hiding behind this unusual freak accident because he had something to do with it. Because he was over here helping out this earth sign that was stealing from you. So this earth sign that was stealing from you now had help from this air sign to have you in an unusual freak accident. They didn't give a fuck about your kids and not being in the car. This bitch was making, look, somebody flipping the fuck out. These cars is flipping out. This is somebody that was stealing your shit. And this air sign was willing to help them get away with stealing your shit. And now they, look, petty birds, tweet, over there talking shit like I said. You can talk shit all you want to, but at the end of the day, I am who I am. And at the end of the day, that bitch you over there helping wanted to be just like me, and she mad because she can't be. And at the end of the day, you got caught in the act trying to help this bitch out. Bottom line, you can't say nothing else about it. Yeah, delays, problems, and all that. Let's talk about it. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Tweet. You can keep tweeting over there. But at the end of the day, you got caught in the act trying to have somebody in an unusual freak accident because you wanted to help this karmic earth sign be just like me or like the collective, a psychic investigator, something she would never be, period. So you can talk your shit all you want to, but you only talking shit because you mad because these cards are saying what it's saying. And you mad because it's not only exposing this earth sign, and it seemed like whoever this air sign is, whether this is a female or masculine or whatever they go by, it seemed like they was okay for all the attention to be on this earth sign. It seemed like they didn't give a fuck about this earth sign being thrown underneath the bus. That's why they over here hiding, because they was the face behind having you run off the fucking road. Because low key, they was over here helping this earth sign that was stealing your shit. From Karmic Tarot, aka Lee with the T Tarot. Let's talk about it. Look, flipping out. I told you he was okay. Somebody said he was okay. Yeah, whoever this air sign, he or she, they was okay for this earth sign to take the rap for this shit. That's why, look, they still over here hiding. Look. Still over here hiding. Look. They didn't mind for this earth sign to be thrown underneath the bus. And if you tapped in like me, you know I'm telling the truth. This nigga did not give a fuck about this earth sign being thrown underneath the bus for trying to have your ass ran off the world. They did not care. And now that they've been exposed for actually being the reason why your ass could have been ran off the road, because they wanted to help this earth sign get away with stealing your ideals, money from you. That's why. Yeah, and you was okay for this earth sign to take the rap. Like I said, a lot of disloyalty. Look, told you. This earth sign could be flipping out. Yeah, because bitch, now you sitting over here talking about you can read my energy, bitch. But I'm sitting over here reading your whole life for the whole world to see. Matter of fact, whoever this air sign is, realize y'all got caught in the act doing this shit, and this nigga was willing to have you take the rap for the whole shit, bitch. Like I said, when you have that calling over your life, you don't gotta steal nobody else's shit. And this nigga or this female was willing to have you take all the rap. See, as long as I was sitting up here dogging your ass out, meaning exposing all your secrets, this motherfucker did not give a fuck. And now that I'm on their ass, they like, what? I'm about to go hide. Nah, you was actually the face. Didn't I say there was two cars? One of the cars had a law official car, an all-white car with the police license plate. Did I not say that? Yeah, that's this air sign, this corrupt police officer. You was behind those two cars that was trying to run me off the road. You, because you went from one car to another one, and you didn't give a fuck about this earth sign taking the heat for that shit. Because you already know the internal affairs is about to close in on your ass anyways. You know you're about to get picked up by the higher ups. So of course, you're not gonna want to make it known that you got caught in the act with being a witness to somebody trying to do that. And you was so thirsty to make sure that this shit happened, you was willing to be behind a car that was willing to do it to make sure it did go through. That's how shiesty this air sign was. Let's talk about it. And you was willing to have this earth sign take all the rap for it. Man, you see the disloyalty though? But this bitch is a spiritualist. Like I said, this reading been over a long time ago, boo-boo. I'm just showing off my gifts. And it seemed like I got like multiple people that wants to come to me and not only ask me for assistance with spiritual baths, but they want me to give them a reading about their personal life, boo-boo. All in how much time? Yeah, okay. Yeah, toxic in the reverse. Seek someone to perform and learn to do hex breaking rituals. What did the fuck I just say? What did I just say? What did I say? I retired my crown, right? Everything I say comes out. It gets validated. What did I say? I know for a fact I got mad people that want me to not only do their spiritual baths, but do readings for them. Matter of fact, somebody is watching me right now and they really want me to do a reading. They love the way I do it. This is someone that wants to seek help for me. Yeah, to learn how to do spiritual baths. Cord cutting, hexing, breaking. Yeah. And this air sign, masculine, that tried to have me ran off the road, and my baby father, you saw how he had to pull over. And them two cars slowed up. Every time a car slowed up. Yeah, you was trying to go around make me look toxic and shit. But you mad because people don't see that? In fact, the bitch that you helping out, which is this karmic earth sign, is a toxic bitch. Not only she's an intellectual thief, and you an accomplice to a crime of being an intellectual thief with her, but you really tried to make somebody that seem to be toxic because you wanted to get away with doing something out of greed. And you wanted to get away with covering up the fact of what you attempted to do today. And now you're sitting over there thinking, because you like, I know this bitch recorded. I know you know I did. So don't say somebody is up here lying. You're mad because you've been exposed for what you tried to do. And you didn't mind having this earth sign take the rap. And you mad because I'm exposing that too. No matter what you say about me, sir, ma'am, whoever the fuck this air sign is, it doesn't matter. If I'm toxic, bitch, I'm gonna live up to be the toxic motherfucker that you claim that I am. Either way, it ain't gonna change motherfuckers that wanna come in and fuck with me. I'm telling you that right now, because at the end of the day, somebody just said you about to start getting paid big bucks. I already know. So you can sit up there and talk shit all you want to. You mad because you got caught in the act doing some fucked up ass shit on a rainy day. Like, it's literally storming outside. What car be going at full force? And then the police there are not saying nothing. Because you didn't want to be exposed. And then the moment I posted that shit up in my post community tab, go to my post community tab. You see when I posted up about how this crazy bitch tried to have me ran off the road, all of a sudden they want to quickly try to cover that up. Oh, she toxic, she drama, she this. No, ain't nobody buying that, nigga. And that's fucked up. You was trying to have this earth sign take the rap for that shit too. While you sit up there in the behind the scenes knowing that you was the one that came up with the idea to happen. In fact, let me tell you how they knew where we was. Because every once in a while, we my child's father do Amazon, right? He's working with people at the Amazon factory to give up information about where my child's father is going. Yeah. So when my child's father go do his little work, they send him out on different routes. For some reason, every time my child's father pull up, they have to get my child's father route from the back. I just heard Jeff Brazo or something from Amazon. You watching me? Hey, he like, not my company. That's your company, sir. Yeah, they working with this corrupt air sign, masculine or feminine. They are. Every time, and this is through Flex. Every time he pulls up to get a route, instead of him getting the route outside, they gotta go inside to pass him a route. My child's father done called the Amazon warehouse and everybody multiple times, and them complaints still being ignored. So that's how this air sign know exactly where he was or where we was today. Okay, when I was with him while he was working, that's exactly how he knew, because you working with people at that warehouse that's giving my child's father a route where you know where he going in the locations that he going. And I kept telling my child's father, even times that I don't even go with him, I said they need to stop doing that, because if you go out on a route delivering packages for flex or whatever you do, and something happens to you, they're going to be liable for setting you up. Did I not been saying that? I've been telling this man that over for 3 months now, because that's how long they've been doing it. And now today, we get ran off the road, not once, but twice, desperately. And there's a corrupt police officer in a white car with the same plates that's behind 2 different cars to try to have something done. Then the third car, they followed us somewhere, but they wound up speeding off. I told him that. I said, you need to let that warehouse or somebody know that they need to stop doing that. They just need to pull out all the routes and just let y'all take it like they used to. But this is a whole nother station that I don't like. So I've been told him I don't like that station, because they about to cause this man to have a fucking lawsuit for real, because what they doing is obvious. If there's routes out there, let them take it. Why you gotta go in back and give somebody something? Because you connected to this earth and air sign that set somebody up today. And that's why I told my child's father, can be liable for setting you up. And this is a murder for hire plot. It can go that serious. So Jeff Brezo, I forgot how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your last name. You need to get on that warehouse. Cause I've been saying that. And look what happens today. You out working, and all of a sudden you getting ran off the road, not once but twice. And how do they know where we at? Yeah, like I said. Look, told you. How they know where we at? How they know where we at? A Scorn Love bomb. That's who the warehouse working with, the Scorn Love. That could be the air sign or earth sign. Yeah, look, you will witness their karma in God timing. Told you. I told you. I told him that. Look, Spirit God Intuition's watching. What's up? What's up? What's up? She know I'm telling the truth. The warehouse is working with this Scorn Love. You will witness their karma in God timing. And it seemed like whoever owns Jeff Brozo, or what, I forgot his last name. I don't mean to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, it seemed like he ain't with the fuck shit. It seemed like he about to locate that warehouse, which he should, and let them know what time it is. Yeah. The warehouse, the Amazon warehouse is working with this Scorn Love. And that's how they was able to locate us today. Yeah. Air sign, earth sign. One of these two is the Scorn Love. You will witness their karma in God timing. I told him that. Because the first station was out in Theodore. Love that station. Then they moved us out somewhere else. I don't love that station. It's giving setup vibes. And I kept saying that. And boom, look what happened today. It was facts, setup vibes. They working with this Scorn Love, like I said. Look, somebody flipping out because I'm telling the truth. Scorn Love. That's you working with the warehouse. And you thought I didn't know that. Yeah, because I didn't get up on here and say nothing. I don't say a lot of shit. Like I said, there's only 2 readers that acknowledge that I don't say a lot of shit. I don't. Somebody want a reading for me badly. I feel it. Somebody want me to do a reading for them badly. Okay? Somebody is amazed. I feel like it's a couple of people, but one person want it badly. Whoever this person is, it's like they want to hire me. Like, you know how you hired assistants? They want to hire me to to do readings, to do spiritual baths. Like they want me, like, you know how you hire an assistant, hire a cleaner. They want to hire a spiritualist. Look, I told you they want to hire a spiritualist. Yeah. It says blocked heart chakra. So your chakra is not blocked. And that's why this opportunity is coming in. So collective, you got an opportunity that's coming in because whatever they tried to do to block your heart chakra or whatever they tried to do spiritually, Spirit said spiritually. So somebody did try to do spiritual work on you to block your heart chakra. Because you know if your heart chakra is blocked, you can't manifest nothing. People think it's your crown, but it's your heart. So somebody tried to fuck with your heart chakra as far as with the spell work. Not like trying to do stuff to make you upset. Not that. Like spell work. They try to block off your heart chakra with black juju or something. They open up a dark portal. I said that earlier. They want to block off your heart chakra so you can have issues with trusting people, issues with working with people, issues with believing in people. But whatever they tried to do to have you feel that way, I don't think you do. And the things that they did to make you feel this way, they might have worked with different people around you. Like they could have worked with your friends, worked with your lovers, ex-lovers and stuff like that, and had them all turn against you. And so then when that happened, it's like your heart chakra blocked off. You don't trust nobody. But now you could have matured or looked at things from a higher perspective. Like maybe those people that did decide to work with these people to work against you, maybe they never had your best interest at heart, and maybe they helped you do a favor with getting rid of them. So you looking at this situation in a positive view instead of a negative view. So that's why you feeling all this good energy, especially I am, about somebody that wants to hire you as a spiritualist to not only do readings, but to help them with spiritual baths and stuff. Somebody is really digging your flow with something that you do. I don't give a fuck what you do. Somebody's really digging your flow. Whether it's the way that you communicate, the way that you can attract a crowd, not only attract a crowd, but keep it. It's something. Yeah, I hear you. It's something. Okay, look, your spirit team is here. Okay, your ancestor, angel, spirit gods / goddesses got your back. Yeah, when it comes down to this Scorpio, spirit guide intuitions, this Scorpio that worked with this karmic air sign and scorn love, that's an earth sign. All three of them collaborated to have your ass ran off the road. But it seemed like this air sign was connected to this Scorpio intuitions. So this air sign is connected to the Scorpio intuitions that's connected to a scorn, and this that's connected to the scorn love, that's an earth sign. So this could be a spiritualist and a law official, a corrupt one, that worked with a third party that's a scorn love, earth sign, that your spirit team was protecting you from. Or is protecting you from. Okay? Yeah, somebody wanted you to be your own worst enemy. And they did it by trying to block off your heart chakra. So you won't trust or believe nobody. And of course, if you operating in that energy where you push everybody away, then you become your own worst enemy. That's what they did, and it didn't work. Okay, it says they will play victim once they know they losing. So you got spirit guide intuitions, this corrupt police officer that was behind having you ran off the road because he was working with spirit guide intuitions to fill out a life insurance policy. Okay, that was helping out the scorn love, that's his Capricorn towards Virgo. Now they want to play victim because they losing. You can't play victim, like I said. You up here yelling that didn't happen today, nigga. It happened twice. And there was a law official behind both of those two different cars. And for some reason, you might have been the law official because you was working with intuitions that's over here watching. Yeah, bitch, you can't trick me. Yeah, now they want to play victim because they know they losing. Keep a protection pouch on you or with you. Okay, this can be a spiritual protection pouch. Keep a gun, keep a weapon, keep something on you to protect you at this point, because now they up here doing aggressive ass shit, sending hits your way. And the hits they sending your way is like trying to have you ran off the road and shit. Yeah, look, somebody flipping out. Yeah, you got to keep a pouch on you, a spiritual pouch or a literal pouch. Because now these fools is up here working with jobs and shit to track you, do a bunch of weird shit so they can set you up. This is how serious this shit done got. This is how serious this shit got. Yeah, because shit has been in retrograde. How many times retrograde done came out? 4 times. Shit is in repo energy. They facing delays, problems, interruptions, all that. Shit is in repo. Okay? Okay? It says, have it blessed with protection. So, Spirit is saying some people don't feel comfortable with weapons, right? And if you don't, that's fine. But get you some type of protection pouch that protects you from your enemies. And make sure it's blessed and covered with protection. So if you don't want to carry like literal protection, okay, because some people don't feel comfortable doing it, carry some type of spiritual pouch and make sure it's blessed and prayed over for your protection. And that still is considered a weapon, but it's a spiritual weapon that will keep these people away from you. Okay? Okay? Yeah, unintentional in the reverse. It says they don't realize they are sending you the evil eye words or action towards you unintentionally. We have it in the reverse. This was all intentional. I told you. Unusual freak accident. This was intentional to have your ass ran off the road. Intentional. It was a motive behind this. There was a motive behind this. Hello? This was intentionally done. Spirit guide intuition that was working with this law official for this insurance policy. The only person here that did not go against you was this karmic cancer. Even though they was karmic in the past. They tricked all these motherfuckers. Hating on your creativeness and ideals. So somebody is still hating on you. We know who that is. This earth sign and this water sign. That's a cunt. So the Scorpio, that's this cunt. Another Pisces. Look, told you. Look, you see how that flipped all the way over there? Told you. They hating on you. They hating on you right now. This Pisces, Scorpio, earth sign, air sign. They all hating on you right now. Like they been hating on you. They mad because it's been exposed. This was intentionally done. This was a Scorpio that worked with a law official to have you lined up, and this nigga did it. Basically, you did it. Even though it wasn't successful by the grace of God, and I say that with all due respect to the grace of God, humbly, but this was intentionally done. So you did it. You need to be fired and pick the fuck up right along with whoever else. Because this was intentionally done. Look, this is somebody that's envious of your career and the money that you make. I told you, they still over there hating. They hating on the fact that you over here exposing them. They hating on the fact that you showing people your psychic abilities. They hating on the fact that you still outshining and outdoing the bitch that wanted to be you. Okay? These are people that didn't want you to seem grounded. They didn't want people to look at you as being grounded, being confident, being self-sufficient, being strong. They wanted people to look at you like you was weak, toxic. Nah. And they mad. They sitting over there mad, like I said, mad. It says they're mad because you pay them no mind. In the reverse. They want you to pay them all the mind in the world. They want all the attention on them. No, don't sit there and say that this was a clout chasing move. This was intentionally done. to help y'all fill out a life insurance policy, to help y'all get away with stealing my shit. This was more than just for clout. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, this is somebody that was secretly jealous of you and hating on your relationship. I told you. This was more than just clout. This was a scorn love. This was a crime of passion. This was a crime of passion. This was a crime of passion that was intentionally done. A crime of passion. We have Tyler Perry here. What's up? Tyler Perry, you like my old lady skits? I'm sorry, my old lady skits I be doing with them filters. You like my old lady skits? It's better than Medea. Yeah, we have Tyler Perry here that was working with an old woman. So we have Tyler Perry here that was working with this old woman that has a personality disorder, that don't know how to be themselves. So whoever Tyler Perry is, this director, was working with this old woman that has a personality disorder that didn't know how to be themselves. You cut this old woman off, or you don't pay them no mind, but they still watching you. So like I said, I don't mention celebrities or nobody on my page no more. You get what I'm saying? I don't even mention the White House no more. I really don't, because I really don't want to be involved with it. You get what I'm saying? You cut all these people off, but they still watching. Fine. You know, it's entertainment. Whether it's entertainment or not, it doesn't matter. People could be watching or spying in or listening in because they want to get the tea for the day. It might get them by the day. I might help people get them by the day. I know I do. That's fine. Granted. But whoever this director is working with this old lady. They got a personality disorder that have people posting things about you. Okay, that wanted to stop you from eating. Bitch, it's too late for all that. This is somebody that was spreading rumors about you that's being laid to rest. I told you. This was an old lady that was slandering you that was working with a director. So this is a movie director that was working with an old woman that had people spreading rumors about you and posting things about you. They wanted you to lose your appetite for your work, for whatever you like doing. And that's the old lady that sent this corrupt air sign. If not, they could be an air sign, or this could be two different air signs. An air sign female or air sign masculine, whatever it is, to have this unusual freak accident done. And obviously it leads back to this director, Tyler Perry. Bomb. That's the Karmic Virgo. That's the Karmic Virgo. They wanted control over your shit. They couldn't. That's the Karmic Virgo that wanted something to go in their favor. So they was also involved with this unusual freak accident too. It was a lot of people that was involved with having you unalive. And Tyler Perry is one of them. It seemed like it leads back to you, sir. I'm just being honest. It just seems that way. You connected to this old lady that got a personality disorder. That want to be me. That was working with this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's a fake spiritualist. I said this in the beginning of my live stream. There's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, which is a fake empress that wanted my money. We saw that's the bitch that was stealing my ideals and shit and blah, blah, blah. They was connected to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that wanted to be me. Clone. I said this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius was in clone energy. That's the older woman that's connected to this director. And I also said whoever this Judas, okay, is a karmic masculine as well that didn't go against you. And I also said this Scorpio, that's that fake ass spiritualist right along with that Pisces that y'all did a bunch of underhanded shit to help this Pisces get an opportunity. Now this bitch done flopped heavy. You can't deny the fact that, bitch, I'm the realest that ever done it. I done retired my crown 100,000 times while doing this live, bitch. I'm just freestyling at this point, for real, for real. Just freestyling. Okay? Anyways, I mean, I could go through all these decks. I don't even really have to use it either. I'm just saying, this reading been over. Just saying, bitch. You can never say that you me. You can't never say you better than me. Period. And I would never say I'm better than anybody else. But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna be sitting up here acting like this fake ass Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That bitch getting away with my money, because she's not. And these people need to be arrested for what they attempted to do. This is wrong, what they attempted to do. And it seemed like this hit came from this old ass lady that's connected to their son. That was the hitman, the Sagittarius, the pervert ass nigga that keep coming up in my energy. That's the masculine energy that's on mad. So him and his mother, confirmation, is who worked with that air sign. Okay, so this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the Libra, that worked with her son, that's a Sagittarius, that sent another air sign corrupt police officer that had somebody run somebody over to carry out an intentional hit to have you in an unusual freak accident because of this scorn love that was jealous of a relationship that this Cancer had with you or rekindled with you. So that air sign is done. Whoever that old bitch is, you're done. And that's the old lady that's in this clone ass energy trying to be somebody. While this earth sign trying to fake flex. And this Scorpio, bitch, you just out of here because we know you involved with this director. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Use your imagination and you will get the answers. Your innocence is being protected. Lean on the God and the angels for support. If you are, continue to do so and go for it fiercely. So, you know, as you continue to lean on the God and the angels for support, they are helping you go for it fiercely while protecting your innocence. Remain positive. Use your imagination to get the answers about anything. So, you know, never say that something cannot be the case because it is the case. You get what I'm saying? Never sit there and say, well, that's not the case. No, it could be the case. Okay? Okay. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Like I said, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay, so you already know the truth about whatever this situation that took place today, tomorrow, yesterday, whenever. You already know the truth. But Spirit wants you to continue to act accordingly. Don't allow these people to have you act out of character. For what? Like, if you got to voice your opinion, then do so. However you choose to voice your opinion, nobody can judge you for that. Because at the end of the day, you got every right to be mad, especially after them trying to have you ran off the road. Because you got an old bitch that's mad because of you in the spotlight being a tarot card reader. And then this other earth sign fake spiritualist bitch mad because you was able to use your intuition, okay, to make money. And that bitch mad because she couldn't do it. And she didn't have the courage or the confidence to get on a platform to do it either. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, however you choose to act, but don't carry on in that energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll voice my opinion and I act a certain way, but I don't carry on in that energy. But however you feel is however you feel. And however you translate that is how you translate that. And nobody can judge you for that. Especially when you having intense things happening to you. Out of greed, out of jealousy, out of envy. Then you got this old bitch sitting back watching you. Bitch, go watch the Golden Girls. Go watch the fucking Golden Girls. Why you over here watching fucking Karmic Tarot, bitch? Yeah, look, somebody see that you on the right path. Well, what I'm saying, exactly. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Your innocence and shit being protected. Yes, you do have angels all around you, guarding and protecting you as you step into this glow up. So you have a lot of angels around you, and I seen that. Every time they put me in high tense situations, I see angels show up. Just like today, I seen it. So however I decided to come across, I stated how I felt, and that's that. You don't got to carry on in that energy, but you are on the right path with how you feeling and what you're saying. You are on the right path. So them trying to make you look toxic and all that, who gives a fuck? To be honest, it seems like niggas like that toxic shit. In fact, they want to hire you for that toxic shit. So if they keep saying, oh, she toxic, well, keep saying that because you helping somebody get a business opportunity. So keep saying that. See, people think they say bad shit about you, people gonna run away. In fact, no. People like to do daredevil ass shit. So you saying that somebody is toxic, people won't want to fuck with it because it's daredevil. So keep yelling that. Keep yelling that. Yeah, look, somebody no longer laughing. See, they was over there laughing, talking about, oh, she toxic. Now I bet they ain't gonna say that word no more. I bet they ain't gonna say, oh, she toxic. I bet they ain't gonna say nothing else negative about you. Matter of fact, they might start going around saying that you're boring. And now they want to try to appear to be toxic. Now you got this earth sign, water sign, all these motherfuckers. Oh, so that's what it is? That's why she got business? Because people like the toxic? Okay, so we going to go around saying she's boring while we act toxic. That's the weird shit. That's the weird shit. That's the weird shit with these people. That's the weird shit. Okay? It says self-respect. So, due to your self-respect is why these people is on hush mode. Take your time with making this decision. I told you, somebody's going to want to come in and really fuck with your game. And this is somebody that likes what you do. Whatever you do, they like what you do. And they like your self-confidence and your self-respect. And these people that was over here yelling from the sideline, trying to make you look unattractive, oh, she toxic, she toxic. It seemed like people like that toxic shit. People like daredevil shit. You didn't know? That's the world that we living in. You should have yelled that somebody was boring. That probably would have worked. But it's too late for y'all to even say that because y'all have been yelling that somebody toxic the whole time. So it's like, come on, let's be honest. Okay? Focus upon divine and health. So spirit don't want you to focus on this bullshit because it's already done been exposed. They done got caught in the act. It is what it is. Focus upon divine and focus on your health. Okay? Take your time with making this decision. Continue to have confidence. Because you got this fake ass spiritualist that's over there trying to figure out who wants to come in. Whoever wants to come in and give you this, they will not be connected to this crew. I'm telling you that right now. They will not be connected to this crew. They don't even know who it is. That's the problem. But they're trying to figure it out. It's going to be somebody that they least expect. I heard that loud and clear. And this person might show no interest in you. And even if they mention you, they be like, I don't want to hear that shit. But low-key, they want to fuck with you. So continue to have confidence. But take your time with making this decision, though. And continue to focus on your health and on divine and fuck this shit that's going on. You continue to focus on healing energy work. Okay? Because you have detached from the situation. Positive thoughts create positive results. Like I said, remain positive. You are being... So as you detach from whatever this situation is, you are being protected. Like, seriously. Because now that these people realize they can no longer eat, sleep, breathe you, and they know that you are moving away, whoever this earth sign, you is not moving nowhere. I don't give a fuck what these readers that you paying that say that you're moving anywhere. You're not moving nowhere. You're moving to the feds, bitch. That's where you moving to. That's it. That's it. I'm being honest. I'm not even trying to be funny. Yeah, you're not even receiving an opportunity. I'm just saying. So, I mean, as you detach from this ratchet ass situation where these people is in la la land, it doesn't matter. At this point, whoever they pay to make them look good, whoever they pay to make it seem like they got good things coming to them, let them keep doing it. Because at least that will keep them busy as you detach from a situation. Okay? Like I said, just as well as the real is going to be exposed and the fake going to be exposed, we're going to see who's really going to be moving. I mean, exactly. So no matter what they yelling about them having a new beginning and let them keep yelling it. Because we all know the truth is going to come out with that too. Niggas going to be like, I thought she was moving. Why Leanne moving? I thought she was moving. Duh, because the bitch was lying. She paid people to say that. Hello? Hello? They pay people to say shit to make them look good. Duh. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be happy now because you have successfully detached from a situation where a karmic air sign and an earth sign can no longer use you. You have detached from a situation, successfully have detached from a situation by the grace of God, and you are being guarded and protected, you and your family, by your spirit guides. Whether if it's by people in the 3D or not, but your spirit guides is. So detach from this situation and continue to be happy. And be gentle with yourself. Okay? Continue to pray because prayer will help this situation. Okay? Spend more time outdoors. So Spirit don't want you to be afraid to go outside. You continue to go outside. Just like you did today. You continue to do so. Don't let these people stop you from doing that. Yeah, continue to love on yourself too. Don't let these people stop you from doing that. Yeah, continue to trust your inner guidance because it's real and trustworthy. I told you, whatever you've been feeling is trusted. Don't second guess it, but remain positive though. Okay? Honor and trust your feelings. I told you, honor and trust your feelings because your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Honor and trust your feelings. Don't ever let nobody tell you what you feel and what you know for a fact to be true. Because these are people that tried to fuck with your intuition anyways. These are people that didn't even want you to get clear messages through readings. Whether you watch readings or you do readings. They did not want you to get the clarity or they didn't want you to provide the clarity anyway. So they always wanted you to second guess your intuition. No, you right about what the... Somebody said, no, you right about what the fuck they did today. I already know I'm right. Period. To help this karmic earth sign receive an opportunity that you're still not receiving. Bitch, you sitting around talking about, yeah, no, bitch, you in the 5 of Pentacles. Whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo already pulled cards on you. You in the 5 of Pentacles. And you in the 10 of Swords. Bitch, you all fucked up. And you stuck with the Hangman, with the Pisces. Bitch, you're done. You in a 5 of Pentacles energy. And you're stuck there for years. I don't know if this is a man or a female. You're stuck in that 5 of Pentacle energy for years. You a famine. Anybody that get any type of spiritual help, readings, anything from you. Anybody that continue to invest in you, including that old lady that's fucking this director over here. Like I don't see y'all fucking with each other. I never know that a movie director over here fucking an old ass woman. That's crazy. Anyways, that's trying to help this earth sign receive an opportunity. Anybody that continue to invest in you, they're going to get bad luck. Anything else? Let go of fear now. You have a new beginning and fresh start coming. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Keep your eyes on the intended target. You see how I just got off track explaining that? Spirit saying, keep your eyes on the target. Forgive yourself. You got a new beginning. You know you got a new beginning. See, they got a new beginning too. So if this is a people, if this is an earth sign, I got a new beginning. Yeah, they got a new beginning. Just as well as you got a new beginning. But see, their new beginning is different from yours. So if they say they got a new beginning coming, let them say it. But it ain't the new beginning that they think it is. Confirmation. No, it's not. Yeah, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation alone. Spirit is telling you to leave it alone. Don't even speak on it no more. Whatever these people are paying people to say, think, to spread, leave it alone. Don't even comment on it. I told you. You see how God keep telling me to keep my eye on the target? You see how God keep telling me to leave this situation? I'm trying to tell you. Don't even say nothing. These bitches, you gonna see all these fake ass, oh, Queen of Pentacles, they good. Okay. Because we all know they are getting a new beginning in the feds. Yeah, that's what they getting a new beginning in. Because they're not receiving this opportunity. We got opportunity in reverse. So let them talk their shit. Whoever this air sign masculine that worked with this air sign older femme that's connected to this director, yeah, it's a wrap. Okay, you have a favorable outcome. I told you. Don't pay attention to this shit or the shit that they got saying out here in these streets. Don't pay attention. Continue to pray because you have a favorable outcome. So whatever past prayers that you've been praying has landed into this favorable outcome, and continue to pray. Okay, and ignore this shit. Continue to pray and ignore this shit. That's it. Okay, believe and trust that the situation done worked in your favor. Okay, this situation is already resolved. I told you. Ignore anything else from here moving forward. Anything else from here moving forward, ignore it. Okay, yeah, because you're being guarded and protected. I told you. Anything else moving forward, ignore it. I don't give a fuck what they say about them running off, having a new house, having new. Yeah, let them continue living in that la delulu land. They done open up portals that they haven't properly closed, so you know they ain't thinking right. At the end of the day, you being guarded and protected. You have a favorable outcome. Okay, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation alone and just focus on yourself and your new beginning. Don't worry about theirs, because we know where theirs is going. You have a whole new beginning that ain't like theirs. So focus on your shit while they focus on theirs. And even though they up here yelling about them having a new beginning because they want attention on them. But at the same time, they over here worrying about your new beginning. So at the end of the day, it seemed like everybody needs to mind their business. If this bum ass earth sign, air sign, or whoever else over here saying this bitch got a new beginning, then she got a new beginning. Bye. Collective, you got a new beginning too. Whether if you toxic or not, even though we know you ain't toxic, even though we know I'm not toxic, but at the end of the day, you speaking up about a situation. Oh, now you're toxic. Nah, at the end of the day, you being toxic got niggas on your dick. So at the end of the day, whatever new beginning this bitch got going on, congratulations. It's not the same new beginning that you got going on. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. That's how I see it. Two different new beginnings. Period. At the end of the day, between both of them, toxic and reverse. Bye. Yeah. Bye. Okay. This situation is already resolved. I told you. Two separate new beginnings. And that's it. At the end of the day, you're not toxic. You're not your own worst enemy. Bitch, you will scorn love. And that's what it is. I'm out. Peace.